Good evening, students. We will start our class.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening to all. Yes, we will start the
Good evening,
class.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yes, I think how many of them have joined the class? Nearly 22, 20, 25, 26 members. Yesterday, how many are there in the class?
30 people are there.
30 yesterday. Okay. Okay, let them join the class. Already it is the time. We will start the class. Okay. So yesterday, nearly unit 1, unit 2, and unit 3, we have touched the main points of those units in the yesterday class. And today we'll start from the unit 4. And unit 4 is about education as an institutional network. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Your unit 4 in this paper is about education as an institutional network. Okay. And yesterday, mostly we have discussed regarding society and how society plays a very important, how education plays a very important role. What? Anyone want to tell anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So yesterday we have discussed more or less about the society and how education plays a very important role to bring all type of changes in the society. And we have more or less discussed regarding the system of education, prevailing system of education. If you will see, most of the topics covered in all those units are more or less similar. You will feel that same things we are going to be discussed, but the content is like this. This paper is like that. You will feel that all the things are the same things we are going to repeat and discussing. Yes. So here in this unit,
Yes.
as what I have seen, um, this unit is about we have to prove how education as an organization, as an institution in the society. So before going to discuss about that, first of all, we will learn what is an organization and what is an institution. Can we prove that education also is an organization of the society? So here, can you share your views about what is an organization? What do you mean by organization?
In an organization, there are certain number of people are there working for specific work for society or service.
Yes. Anyone else? Yes, yesterday we have discussed society is a very broad aspect, very the scope in we will see from the society is unlimited. Okay. And society is a thing, this is not a natural thing, this is a man-made thing. Yes, the society, we have created the society. Society means where people, group of peoples of different groups are living together with certain rules, regulation, norms, uh, with this. Okay, and this is a man-made thing. So whatever we talk regarding the society, it is not a natural, as we can say environment is a natural thing. But society, when we talk regarding the society, it is a man-made thing for the peaceful living, or we can say the to live in a disciplined way, or to live with um, cooperation, and by being the part being the part of the society to play the important role. So for this purpose, certain rules, regulation, norms, values, and all these things are created day by day by the group of the peoples to make the society organized. to make the society organized. If overall we will see, society itself is an organization. Society itself is an organization, because organize, or what is an organization? Where we organize the things, that is called as organization. From the word verb organize, then we go to the noun as a organization. Yes. So in a society also we organize the things. So that's why itself we can say society itself is an organization. Yes. And many institutions are developed to make the organization to work in a specific direction. Yes, many institutions. Then what do you mean by institute? What is an institution?
It may be a college, school.
University.
Only only school, college can be an organization. Any other, suppose financial bank is also an institute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
post office is also an institute.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Institute means a body which work for a specific purpose with certain rules and regulations. Okay, a body means a group of peoples. A body, we can say a body which works for a specific objective. As I told, as you told, educational institute means the objective is to achieve the education, related to education. But there are financial institute, there are or business institute, so many things are there. So instead, when we talk regarding the institute, we mostly get confused with the words institute and organization. Okay, but here we can just for our understanding we can clarify that when we talk regarding organization, by taking many institute, we can say there is an organization. Yes,
Organization is a broad aspect.
yes, organization is a broad aspect. When many institutes comes under a specific authority or with a specific group, then that is called as organization. Then we can Tata organization. Tata is organization, but in under Tata many things are there. Tata is going to do the work from salt to software. Okay, we are going to tell that Tata is going to deal, is able to sold them in the market the salt and also the software. So many institutes comes under the Tata organization. As we can say the Reliance Group an organization. They have many institutes. Okay, Ambani schools are there. Ambani petrol pump are there. Ambani Reliance Trend garment stores are there. So many things are there. So here, just for your clear understanding, so we will focus on that. Excuse me. So organization is a very broad aspect which is going to handle many institutes with certain rules and regulations and liaison for working together for achieving a bigger objective. For achieving a bigger objective. So here, suppose when we are, our purpose is we should understand what is the meaning of organization, what is the meaning of institute. Then we must correlate how education is an institute in a social organization. Okay, if society is an organization, then we can say that education plays the role of an institute. In a society, many institutes are there, out of which education is an institute which works by keeping the liaison with all other institutes for the growth of the organization, means society. Are you getting what I am going to tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting my point? What I am telling? Any one of
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Please respond.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
Yes,
society,
ma'am.
society is an organization in which many institutes are there. And by taking many institutes, a society is going to run, is a society is going to function. And out of it, education is an institute which keeps where an institute can be called as a network. What is meaning of the word network? What is networking? Where we use the word
When a
network?
specific type of many things are connected, when a specific type
Yes.
of many things are connected,
When many, yes, yes, very good, very good. When many things are connected with each other and working for achieving a specific goal, then it is called as a network. Okay, ଆମେ କହୁଛେ ବେଳେବେଳେ ସେଠି ଗୋଟେ ବହୁତ ବଡ ନେଟୱାର୍କ କାମ କରୁଛି ମାନେ group of peoples working by keeping liaison with each other for achieving, for everyone's objective is same, to achieve a goal. Okay, their objective is same. So here the point is that society is an organization which is going to run by the many institutes, out of which education is an institute which is working as a network by keeping liaison with all other institutes for achieving the objectives of the society. Okay. So suppose here I will give one example. Every society is used to work on the basis of one philosophy. Okay. So many philosophies are, many theories of the philosophies are there. Can anyone give example to me? What are the different philosophies?
Sorry, ma'am.
What are the different schools of philosophies?
Different types of philosophy.
Schools of philosophy.
Orthodox schools and heterodox.
These are not the schools. As we can say, idealism is a school of philosophy. Okay. Realism is a school of philosophy. Pragmatism is a school of philosophy. Okay.
naturalism,
Existentialism is a school of philosophy. Naturalism is a philosophy, school of
naturalism,
philosophy. Okay. Yes, yes. Realism, naturalism, pragmatism, existentialism, idealism. So these are the different school of philosophy. And every society is based on every society is developed on the basis of a certain philosophy. Philosophy is nothing else. We can say the software of the society. Yes, on the basis of which every rules, regulation, norms are generated. Philosophy is nothing. Every individual has a philosophy. Every family is having their own philosophy. A country is having the philosophy. Like this, a society is having the philosophy. And on the basis of the philosophy, suppose we will compare what is philosophy, it is called as the software of an organization. Okay, if society is an organization, that society is going to run on the basis of a philosophy, and that philosophy is called as the software of that society. Okay, on the basis of which the society is going to run, and all the rules, regulation, norms, values are generated on the basis of that philosophy. And when many institutes are there in the society, they are also working on the basis of those philosophy. Yes, suppose we will take here the example of our Indian society. Our Indian society is based on the philosophy of idealism. Yes. Are you agree with me? Do you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yes,
Yes. Our philosophy is the idealism philosophy. If you will see, American philosophy is the pragmatism philosophy. Okay. We mostly believes on values, we give importance to ethics, and we give importance to the ideals, to the elders, okay, to the values, to the norms. But if we will compare that with the pragmatism philosophy, they used to believe in work, okay, learning by doing. What is true, that is good. What is good, that is true. According to them, nothing is permanent, but we believe that values are permanent in the society. Okay, so the purpose of telling all this thing is that each society is an organization. A society is developed on the basis of a particular philosophy, and that philosophy is also influencing all other institutes what are coming under that society. Okay, and on the basis of it, those institutions are going to work to achieve the objective of the society. Suppose here you see our education system, as our Indian philosophy is the idealism, our education system is also developed on the basis of the philosophy of idealism. Yes, you can you can cite an example on the basis how we can say our Indian education system is based on the philosophy of idealism. Can anyone give one better example here? No. Okay. Here I am giving one example. Just to listen.
Learning from
Suppose we will say
experiences.
till learning from
When learning
experiences
from
is pragmatism.
experiences.
Learning from experience
Acha.
is the core of pragmatism philosophy. It's not idealism philosophy. Idealism philosophy is learning from ideals, learning from elders, learning from theories, learning from values. That is called as the idealism philosophy. Suppose you see, till now our classroom is a teacher-centered classroom. We never believe in the, no doubt we are going to tell student centered classroom, child centered classroom, but you can, if you will observe, till now in India every classroom is a teacher centered classroom. Suppose you take example here, the class is going on between you and me. We believe that whatever the teacher will tell, that is true. Okay, but and the teacher only will tell and teacher only will speak. We will listen and we will learn. But it is not there in pragmatism philosophy. If suppose it is pragmatism philosophy, the classroom will be different. I will distribute the topics to all of you and the material will be given to all of you. You come with reading and you ask the questions. And on the basis of it, the role of the teacher is only to facilitate. Okay. But suppose
Yes, ma'am.
we are talking regarding student, ଏବେ ତମମାନଙ୍କର କାଉନସିଲିଂ କ୍ଲାସର ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ହିଁ ହଉଛି ସେଇଆ, ତମକୁ ଏଠି ପଢା ଯିବନି, ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ ମଡ୍ୟୁଲ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି, ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ ମେଟେରିଆଲ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି, ଏଟା ଯେହେତୁ ଓପେନ କୋର୍ସ ମାନେ ଓପେନ ମାନେ ଡିଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଏଜୁକେସନ କୋର୍ସ ତମେ କରୁଛ, ତମମାନଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ମେଟେରିଆଲ ପହଞ୍ଚିଛି, ତମେ ମାନେ ପଢିବ କାହିଁକି ନା 2 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଭିତରେ ତ ଗୋଟେ ମନେକର ସପୋଜ ଗୋଟେ ପେପର ପାଇଁ ଏବେ 2 ଘଣ୍ଟା 4 ଘଣ୍ଟା କି 7 ଘଣ୍ଟା କି 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଅଛି, 8 ଘଣ୍ଟାରେ ତ ଗୋଟେ ପେପର ପଢେ ପୁରା ବର୍ଷକର ପାଠଟା କିଏ ପଢେଇ ପାରିବ ନାହିଁ। ଓକେ, କିନ୍ତୁ କଣ ଆର ଅବଜେକ୍ଟିଭ ହଉଛି କଣ, ତମେ ମାନେ ପଢିକି ଆସିବ, ତମ ମାନଙ୍କର ଯାହା କ୍ୱେରି ରହିବ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ପଏଣ୍ଟ ୱାଇଜ ଡିସ୍କସନ କରିବା କଥା। କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ସେମିତି କୁହାଯାଏ ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା, ତମେ କହିବ ଯେ ନା ଟିଚର ତ କିଛି ପଢେଇଲେନି, କାହିଁକି ନା ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ we are conditioned with that। ଆମ କଣ୍ଡିସନିଂ ଅଛି ଯୋଉ ଟିଚର ବେଶୀ ସମୟ କହିବେ, ବେଶୀ ସମୟ ପଢେଇବେ, ସେ ଟିଚର ହିଁ ପାଠ ପଢେଇଲେ। ଆମେ ମାନେ ପିଲାଦିନୁ ସେଇ ପ୍ରକାର କ୍ଲାସରୁମରେ ଆକୋମୋଡେଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛେ। କିନ୍ତୁ if you will observe the foreign classroom, teacher will speak less, teacher ବହୁତ କମ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତି। କଣ, ଯଦି ତମକୁ କିଛି ପଢେଇବାର ଅଛି ସେ ଟପିକ ତମମାନଙ୍କୁ ଦିଆଯିବ, ତା ରିଲେଟେଡ ମେଟେରିଆଲ ତମକୁ ଦିଆଯିବ, ପଢିବା ପାଇଁ ଟାଇମ ଦିଆଯିବ, ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ପଢିକି ନିଜର କ୍ୱେରିଜ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସ୍କୋପ ଦିଆଯିବ, ଯାହାର ଯୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଯିଏ ଯାହାର ଓନ୍ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ କୁ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ଲେନ କରିବେ, ପ୍ଲସ ଯୋଉଠି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ ଅଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ ପଚାରିବେ। ଟିଚର ର ରୋଲ ହଉଛି ଏଜ ଏ ଫାସିଲିଟେଟର, ଯାହାର ଯୋଉଠି ଅସୁବିଧା ରହୁଛି ତାର ସେଟା କ୍ୱେରି କୁ କ୍ଲାରିଫାଇ କରିବେ, ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ କୁ ନେଇକିରି ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରାଲାଇଜେସନ ଡେଭଲପ କରିବେ। ଓକେ, ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ କଲ୍ଡ ଏଜ ଏ ପ୍ରାଗ୍ମାଟିଜମ କ୍ଲାସ, ପ୍ରାଗ୍ମାଟିଷ୍ଟ କ୍ଲାସ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମର ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତମେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ କ୍ଲାସ ଦେଖିବ, ଟିଚର ଆଗରେ ଠିଆ ହେବେ, ପିଲାମାନେ ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟରେ ବସିବେ, ଟିଚର ଆରମ୍ଭରୁ ଶେଷ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପଢେଇବେ, ପିଲାମାନେ ଶୁଣିବେ, ଯଦି କୋଉଠି କିଛି ପଚରାଯାଏ ଟିଚର ପଚାରନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ କହିବେ। ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିବାକୁ ପଡାରେ ତମେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ ଏଟାର ଆନ୍ସର ଦିଅ, ନହେଲେ ଆମ ପିଲାମାନେ ଆନ୍ସର ଦିଅନ୍ତିନି, କାହିଁକିନା we are conditioned with such that we are developed to develop a habit of listening. आमको क्लासरूम रे कहिबा पई कम स्कोप दिया जाए, बट टीचर ही सब बेले कहिबे. So this is a example of idealism philosophy. So we can say that our Indian philosophy is to believe in idealism. We have developed an education system in such a way that our classroom is also based on that. Our classroom is never a democratic classroom. I mean, jete democracy kotha koche, democracy is a philosophy. Okay, democracy is a philosophy. Jete ame democracy kotha kahibe bi amar sabuthi amar autocracy hi till now it is in practice. We are talking regarding democracy, but can you tell you have the equal right to ask question to your authority? तमे जोठी भी काम करूछ कि चाकरी करूछ कि जोठी भी, can you have the 100% right to ask all type of question to your authority? No.
No.
Telling that we are living in yes, we are living in democracy, but practice it is not there. In practice it is not there, because from the very beginning only आमे कहूँ जे हमर आइडियलिज्म फिलॉसफी आमे बड़ मानकु सम्मान दबा, बड़ माने जो कथा कहले आमे ताको सहित आर्गुमेंट करिवानी आमे, किंतु बट फॉरेन फिलॉसफी इज नॉट लाइक दैट. गोटे छोटो पिला हेले मध्ये गोटे बड़ लोकन कहि परिबो जे तमर एटा भूल अछि, गोटे छोटिया पिला मध्ये कहि परिबो. आ सेटा दे हैव दैट एटीट्यूड जे छोटो हेले मध्ये जे यदि सत्य कथा कहूची कि ठीक कथा कहूची आमे ताडू सेटा सिखिबार अछि. Okay, so this is in philosophy. The purpose of telling all these things is that, and on the basis of the philosophy of a society, a educational institute is going to run. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And education institute plays a very important role in a society to achieve the objectives. To achieve the objectives. We Indians are very tolerant. आमे कोठी क्वेश्चन पचारिया पे बहुत डरू. आमर पिला दिनठू आमे पिला मानको एमिति कंडीशनिंग करिके बढ़ाई थाउ जे आमे सब बेले सुनिबा को भल पाऊ, आ क्वेश्चन करिबा पचारिबा किंबा रिवोल्यूशनरी हबा ए सब जिंसो को आमे कम पसंद करू. But if you will compare with other countries where the communist countries are there, where socialism is there and communism is there, that is the different. Okay, everyone has the equal right to question for everything. Yes. So the purpose is our networking is also like that. So society is an organization which based on a particular philosophy, and that philosophy is going to influence to all other institute of that society, and those institute also working in such a network to achieve the objectives of that society on which philosophy the society is based. Okay, so this is all about education as an institution to institutional network.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting me? Are related ki
Yes, ma'am.
କିଛି କାହାର ଡାଉଟ ଅଛି? आ रिलेटेड କିଛି ଡାଉଟ ଅଛି? ପଚାରିବ
No doubt.
କିଛି? ଆଚ୍ଛା, ତମେ କହିଲ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର, ଆଉ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର କାହାର କିଛି ଅଛି?
No,
If
ma'am.
no, we will move to the next unit.
No, ma'am. No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we will switch over to the next unit, your unit 5. Okay. And unit 5 is socio-philosophical base. Socio-philosophical base of the education system. Socio-philosophical base of the education system. I will share the PPT, just wait. I will share all the PPTs at the last. After completion of the 4 class, combinedly I will share all the PPTs to you.
मैम बुक रे यूनिट 4 जाय अछि केम
Unit 4 ने दीटा मॉड्यूल
Ma'am,
तमर अछि,
unit 4
14 टा यूनिट.
instrumentality
कौन
block
कौन
2 रे
कहले?
अछि education its
ब्लॉक
base.
1 रो चारटा
Unit 5 block 2 रे अछि.
हां, ब्लॉक 1 रे ब्लॉक 1 रे 4टा यूनिट अछि, किंतु तमर बोधे एथरे 3टा कि 4टा ब्लॉक थिबो बोधे. Okay.
मते गोटे ब्लॉक मिल जिवो.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
unit 2 रे instrumentality Instrumentality को ଟିକେ
Okay.
ଖାଲି elaborate କରିବେ।
କଣ 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 କହିଲ?
ଚାରିଟା ବ୍ଲକ ଅଛି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ।
କିଏ କଣ ପଚାରୁଛ ଟିକେ ଲାଉଡଲି କୁହ, ମତେ ଶୁଣାଗଲାନି। ଆଉ ଥରେ କୁହ, ଶୁଣା ଯାଉନି କଣ କହୁଛ।
जो दिया ହେଇଛି मैम यूनिट 4 रे जो दिया ହେଇଛି instrumentality and its functions ସେଇଟା को ଟିକେ elaborate କରିବେ।
Instrumentality
In,
na institutional?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Institutional.
no
Institutional network.
instrumentality
Instrumentality କଣ? Instrument ମୁଁ ତ ତମର ଲାଇନ ବାଇ ଲାଇନ ତମର ତ ବ୍ଲକ ମୁଁ ପଢିନି। ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରୁମେଣ୍ଟାଲିଟି କଣ ଦେଇଛି ସେଟା ପଢ, କଣଟା ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସଟା ଦେଇଛି। ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରୁମେଣ୍ଟାଲ କହିଲେ ତ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ଟିକୁଲାର ୱାର୍ଡ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରୁମେଣ୍ଟାଲିଟି କଣଟା ଦେଇଛି ତମର ସେଥିରେ?
ସେ କହୁଛି to perform. In other words, instrument and function when put together meaning performing the act of instruction. The other meaning of instrument is a tool. So in the present context, the instrumentality of an educational institution is to work as a tool in the hands of society to meet its imagined or actual requirement.
Yes, these all the things already now only we have discussed. Now only we have discussed is how education is working as an institution to achieve all the objectives of the society on the basis of a particular philosophical base. Yes, or any doubt? पढ़ा नॉलेज सेटा तो बेसिक नंबर ऑफ डाउट होச்சு। हाँ कुह यूनिट 3 रे कौन अछि?
एजुकेशन एंड इंडक्ट्रिनेशन 66 पेज रे जो काली कहिथिले
एजुकेशन है हाँ इंडक्ट्रिनेशन पर कहिले काली हम कथा हले। हाँ
अच्छा अच्छा
काली जो कथा हले हम जोटा तमे जोटा कहिलो एजुकेशन इज एन indoctrination. Already those things already yesterday only we have clarified those. Only that word indoctrination is used there, but those contents all we have discussed. Okay. Last रे discuss करले हमें से जिन सोडा।
हां मैम द प्रोसेस ऑफ टीचिंग ए पर्सन और ग्रुप।
तो जीवा नेक्स्ट यूनिट 5।
ओके मैम।
आज किसी गोटे नेटवर्क इश्यू रोच बोले तुम कौन कहले भी मते अधा सुना जाउछ अधा सुना जाउनी। मो वॉइस समस्त सुना जाउची?
मैम आपन नेटवर्क ले स्लो अछि।
रहूची हां एठी जोर वर्षा होची।
Yes, ma'am.
तो नेटवर्क इश्यू रहूची
Yes,
ना। मो वॉइस सुना जाउनी? क्लियरली सुना जाउनी?
Yes.
आपन
ma'am.
बहुत
सुना
क्लियर
जाउची।
ଶୁଣା ଯାଉଛି।
अच्छा ठीक अछि ऑनलाइन रो तो एटा गोटे प्रॉब्लम बेले बेले एई सब इश्यू आसे। We have to be with that. Okay, so we will switch over to the unit 5, and this unit 5 is socio-philosophical base. All these things also yesterday we have discussed, and this unit is going to cover what is schooling and what is the meaning of school, what is formal education, what is purpose of schooling, yes, and what is culture based pedagogy. Okay, I think, can anyone tell to me what is the meaning of school? The school word or meaning ta kon ke koibo? What is the meaning of the word school? School माने कौन? काहे कि से word टा school बोली दिया गला? आमे समस्ते स्कूल रे सहित अटैच स्कूल सहित बहुत ही हाँ यस
ग्रुप है कि पिला जाउछन तो बल
etymologically what is the meaning of the word school? School माने कौन?
Leisure period, leisure time.
Okay, actually school, yes, school is a word which is derived from a Latin word scoli. It has taken from a Latin word. Okay, so Latin word was scoli. The original word was scoli. Scoli means a place where people spend their leisure time. Okay, so when in the ancient time period people used to have the leisure time, they have decided to go to a place to spend their leisure time happily. Okay, and that is the meaning of the word scoli. and later it is converted to the word school. But now, can anyone agree with this, that school is a place for leisure?
No, ma'am.
No, no, no.
No,
Not at
no.
all.
No, no.
Yes. No, no child, every child also will not agree with this statement. Okay, school is now never a
It is
place
very good.
for leisure. Okay, it is now a place for hectic time period of a child. ଆମେ ଯେମିତି କହୁଛେ
Opposite to leisure.
ସ୍କୁଲ କହିଲେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପିଲାମାନେ ଖୁସିରେ ଯଦି ସ୍କୁଲକୁ yes ସ୍କୁଲ ଯଦି କହିଲେ ଯଦି ପିଲାମାନେ ଖୁସିରେ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ସେଟା ସ୍କୁଲ ଯୋଉଟା କି ତାର ମିନିଂ କୁ ପ୍ରୁଭ କରିପାରିଥାନ୍ତା, କିନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସ୍କୁଲର ଯୋଉ କଣ୍ଡିସନ, it is never a place for spending the leisure time. Yes, and totally the meaning of the word only changed. And now the meaning of the word school is a place where, from the Indian context, if you will see,
It is like
school is a formal organization where we child is going to spend a lot of time of the important lifetime inside the organization, and it is we can't tell it is not going to help. It is there, we are going to modify. It is a place, actually this is a place to determine the destiny of a individual, because we know in a human life the most important time period is from 5 to 15. Whatever the main development for a child occur during the time period 5 to 16 to 18, this is a very crucial time period for everyone's life, and that time the children are going to spend in the school. So school must be such a place where every individual must get the chance to explore all the potentiality within him or her. Okay, and that must be the purpose of the school. School is a place where every individual, because we know every individual born with immense potentiality, and every individual is unique in this world. Okay, and the meaning of the word education is also that e plus duco. E means extract. The meaning of the word education is derived from e plus duco. E means extract, duco means the potentiality, hidden potentiality. So every individual is born with immense potentiality, and every individual has some hidden potentiality, and school must be that a place which help the individual to explore his potentiality, to explore the best within the individual. So that must be a place. Actually, the objective of preparing a school is that. But we must not agree with this, because now school is not going to play that role, because we know we are living in a highly populated country where every individual has no chance. The school is unable to provide to every individual to explore the potentiality. It is going to run with certain norms, rules and regulations, with stipulated time period, with stipulated curriculum, with certain rules and regulations, by help of which every individual are not getting that opportunity to explore the potentiality. But the purpose of preparing the school is that when the school was prepared, the purpose was that it must be a place which will help the individual to explore all the potentiality. But now the formal education system, what the school we are going to tell, it has certain different objective. Only to provide the formal education to an average group of students. Suppose now you will see in Indian school, the highly talented students are neglected inside the classroom. And also, the last 10% of the students in the class who are very poor in the performance, they are also neglected in the class. In the school, the classroom is only for the average students. Do you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମର ସ୍କୁଲର ଯୋଉ ସିଚୁଏସନ, ସେଇ ସିଚୁଏସନରେ ଗୋଟେ ହାଇଲି ଇଣ୍ଟେଲିଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଲା କିଛି ବେନିଫିଟ ପାଇପାରେନି, କିମ୍ବା ଯୋଉ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର ପରଫରମେନ୍ସ କମ ଅଛି, ଯୋଉମାନେ ବିଲୋ ଆଭରେଜ ଅଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ବି କିଛି ବେନିଫିଟ ପାଇପାରନ୍ତି। ଆମର ସ୍କୁଲ ହଉଛି କେବଳ ଆଭରେଜ ପିଲାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ। ଯଦି ଆମେ ଆମର ଯେମିତି ଗୋଟେ ନର୍ମାଲ ପ୍ରୋବାବିଲିଟି କର୍ଭ ଅଛି, ଯଦି ଆମେ ସବୁ ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ 100% ଲୋକଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ କରିବା, ଗୋଟେ ଗ୍ରାଫିକାଲ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ କରିବା, ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଯେ ଆମର ସୋସାଇଟିରେ 68% people are the average people, and all left 68 gala par 32% is the extreme ends, and out of that 32, 16 and 16 will be the extreme end. 16% people are high below average. तो आमे वर्तमान जो सिस्टम कथा कहूचे, this system is going to work only for the 68% of the people, not for those 32%. Extremely good and extremely bad. Our system is not at all going to help in any way to that 32% of the society. Every work, every rules and regulations we are going to form for that only 68% of the average percentage of the people. ये टिके अनम्यूट कर दियो, कार गोटे साउंड मते डिस्टर्ब करूची, ये म्यूट अनम्यूट करिछ किए, म्यूट कर दियो टिके, अनम्यूट अच्छा किए. ठीक अछि. So बुझी परलो already meaning of the school and education and schooling, जोटा कि हमें कहूचे कि formal education. What is formal education? Yesterday we have discussed regarding what is formal education. Formal education is nothing else, the system, or we can say the organization, which is working with specific rules and regulations with regarding particular place, particular time, particular persons, with particular syllabus, curriculum, and criteria of evaluation. Okay, that is called as a formal system of education. And that formal system of education is known as a educational organization, educational institute in the society. अंडर रे हमर स्कूल भी आसुची, कॉलेज भी आसुची, यूनिवर्सिटी आसुची, एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट कहले all level from pre-primary to up to university, all level of institutes will come under this formal system of education. Okay, so any doubt regarding this meaning and formal system, meaning of school and formal system of education? Okay, next we will move to purpose of schooling. So what is the main purpose? When the school was there, what is the main objective, main purpose of schooling? Okay, here we can say school is a miniature society. Yesterday also I told to you, if you want to see the society, just go to the school. You will find the mini form of the society inside the school. That's why school is called as a miniature society. Yes, because school is going to represent the children of all type of community. गोटे सोसाइटी रे जेते कम्युनिटी रो लोक अछंती किबा जेते टाइप रो छोटो छोटो सब सिस्टम अछि, सबु सिस्टम को रिप्रेजेंट करूथिबार पिला माने हमर स्कूल को आसंती. ओके, तो जदि हमें देखिबा, जदि हमें सोसाइटी को देखिबा को चाहू, जदि हमें गोटे स्कूल को जाई कि देखिबा, वी विल find all type of features of the society inside a school. That's why school is called as a miniature society. Are you agree with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But somehow now there is certain deviation, because in every type of school we are not going to, before the different type of school are not there in the society, we used to get more, we can say that school was a more miniature society. But now if you will see, there are the different school for the rich people's children, there are the different schools for the children who belongs to the elite group, okay, and there are the different school on the basis of the religion, okay, and there are the different school on the basis of the community. So due to that, to some extent, suppose ame mu କହିବି, ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଢୁଥିଲୁ all category economic group ର ପିଲାମାନେ ଗୋଟିଏ ସ୍କୁଲ ରେ ପଢୁଥିଲେ, କିନ୍ତୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଜିକାଲି ଆସିଲାଣି, ତମେ ଯଦି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସ୍କୁଲ କୁ ଯିବ ଦେଖିବ, mostly you will find the children where the parents are unable to provide them the private education, they are sending their children to government school. You will not find the children of all economic group. The scenario is changed. जो मानकर टिके भलो इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन अछि से माने तांको पिला मानकु शिशु मंदिर को पठेबे, इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल रे पठेबे,
Yes.
किबा जो मानकर तो भलो ग्रुप जो माने एलाइड ग्रुप से माने तांकर पिला मानकु एलाइड स्कूल को पठेबे, इंटरनेशनल स्कूल को पठेबे. तो वर्तमान आउ से सिनारियोटा नाही स्कूल रे. किंतु प्रकृत रे स्कूल माने से होतला जोटा कि मिनिएचर सोसाइटी, ऑल इकोनॉमिक ग्रुप, ऑल टाइप ऑफ कम्युनिटी, ऑल टाइप ऑफ सब ग्रुप्स students used to study in one organization. Okay, but
Even
due to the certain
transport
changes
system
in the society,
communication also affects.
yes, communication is also. तापरे गवर्नमेंट रो नॉर्म अनुसार भी गर्ल्स मानको पई कस्तूरबा स्कूल, एससी एसटी मानको पई डिफरेंट स्कूल, एससी एसटी स्कूल. तार जदी समानको हमें सेग्रीगेट करी के अलग कर देले, सब ग्रुप रो पिला माने केमिति गोटे स्कूल रे पढिले. तो हमर गवर्नमेंट रो भी मझिरे विभिन्न प्रकार रूल्स रेगुलेशन जोगु आ गवर्नमेंट भी प्राइवेटाइजेशन को एनकरेज करूची, इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल खोलिया पे एनकरेज करूची. तो जो मानकर टिके भलो इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन से माने इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल रे पढिले, से माने भलो आ गोटे ओडिया मीडियम रो ही टिके भलो क्वालिटी स्कूल आसला शिशु मंदिर, सेठी पाठ पढिले. धनी पिला माने एलाइट ग्रुप जो माने कि डून स्कूल को गले. तो रिलीजियस पिला माने जो माने क्रिश्चियन स्कूल गुडा का सेथिरे से माने पढिले. तो डे बाय डे ड्यू टू द डिफरेंट रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन, the school is not going to now represent the, ठीक है किए म्यूट कर दियो.
ଆଉ ବେଶୀ ଆମ ସହିତ ମିକ୍ସିଂ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ନା ମିଶୁନାହାନ୍ତି ପୁରା ଆଉ ମିଶ
कि सर जने म्यूट करिनांती, अनम्यूट हे जाइछन्ती, म्यूट कर दियंतु, डिस्टर्ब होची सर. Okay, so school is now is more or less to a miniature society. Okay, so but main purpose of the school is that to represent a miniature society. The next is socialization. School plays a very important role for the socialization of a child. Yes, do you agree with this? School is now for socialization.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
मैडम वर्तमान आउ मिनिएचर सोसाइटी नाही ना स्कूल वर्तमान जो सिनेरी गुडा को कहले वर्तमान आउ तो मिनिएचर सोसाइटी कहबे ना नाही.
हाँ सेठी पाई नहीं कहिबा तो मिनिएचर सोसाइटी बोली कहिबा, किंतु मोर वर्तमान वर्तमान विभिन्न प्रकार स्कूल खोलिबा द्वारा ए जो मिनिएचर सोसाइटी किछि डेविएशन आसुछि.
ओके ओके.
कॉमन स्कूल सिस्टम तो गोटे मिनिएचर स्कूल ही जोटा कि हमें गवर्नमेंट स्कूल कहबा. हम गवर्नमेंट स्कूल सेमति किछि नियम नै जे किए आसीबो किए आसीबोनी, समस्त पढिबे कॉमन स्कूल सिस्टम. किंतु विभिन्न प्रकार स्कूल वर्तमान जो तारा कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी गवर्नमेंट रो डिफरेंट पॉलिसी जोगु एथिरे किछि टिके डेविएशन आसुछि.
यस.
Okay, so next is teachers are the second parents. Can anyone justify this? Can anyone justify this? Are you agree with this
Yes, ma'am.
statement?
Yes, ma'am.
Please explain anyone how teachers are the
ଘର ଅପେକ୍ଷା ସ୍କୁଲରେ ସବୁବେଳେ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ
second parents.
ଗୋଟେ ଛୁଆଟେ ଘର ଅପେକ୍ଷା 6
Yes,
ଘଣ୍ଟା
yes.
ସ୍କୁଲରେ ରହୁଛି. ସ୍କୁଲର ଟିଚର ମାନେ 6 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ନଜର କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ତାହେଲେ ଟିଚର ହଉଛନ୍ତି ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍.
Yes.
ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍.
ଆମେ ତ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆଜିକାଲି କହିବା ଟିଚର୍ସ ମାନେ ହିଁ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟ ହବା କଥା. କାହିଁକି ନା ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ୍ ମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ପିଲାମାନେ ଯେତିକି ଟାଇମ କଟଉ ନାହାନ୍ତି, ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଟିଚର ମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ତାଠୁ ଅଧିକା ସମୟ କଟଉଛନ୍ତି. So teaching is like a parenting.
Students माने
Teaching
teachers
does
मान
not.
से जेतिकी शेयर करंदी आजिकली पेरेंट्स मान से शेयर करंदी नहीं.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Teacher मानको भी जति से माने accept करन्ति parents को सेति accept करन्ति काहे ना parents माने जदि किछि कथा कहबे no it's wrong माने teacher मानको बहुत विश्वास करन्ति मो teacher जहा कहछन्ति सेला सब बोले ठीक. Okay, so really that is true. The teachers are the second parents. And the purpose of writing this is that teaching is not only a profession. Yes, teaching is not only a profession. Teaching is like a parenting. Parenting is a skill. By giving birth to the children, anyone cannot become the parents. No doubt they will be called as the biological parent. Only by giving birth to a child, you will become a biological parent. But parenting is a very difficult task. Being a parent is a very difficult. Okay. So like this, being a teacher is a very difficult. Only who is going to teach the content, they cannot be called as the teachers. Okay, so teaching is a skill like parenting. It means, as you know, that's why we used to tell teaching is not everyone's cup of tea. Okay, तमे तो डिग्री पाइले जने टीचर हे जिवो किंतु प्रकृत रे टीचर आमे बे वर्तमान टीचिंग कम्युनिटी कहबा we are not getting that respect in the society what used to be there in the previous time period, because we are not giving that justification to our profession. Okay, so maybe due to the change in rules and regulation and the present scenario of the society, but the purpose of telling all these things is that teaching is a very difficult task. Only by inculcating knowledge, only by transforming the information, one cannot become a teacher. Teaching is a skill like parenting. As how parenting is very difficult, like this teaching is very difficult. Okay, and that's why teachers must be called as the second parents. जेमती आमे मु भाबे सबु बेले आमे जे कोनोसी गोटे इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स जिंस किनुचे हमर माने फोन किनिलो किछि गोटे गैजेट किनिलो लैपटॉप किनिलो किछि किनिलो ता आगे कोन लिखाई थौची सबु बेले हैंडल विथ केयर. यस और नो? हैंडल विथ केयर. जे कोनोसी गोटे इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स जिंस किनला बेले लिखाई थौची लिखाई थाए कि नहीं जोडे तार पैकेट खोलला बेले देखो लिखाई थो हैंडल विथ केयर. हाँ कि नहीं लिखाई थाए ना गोटे इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स जिंस किनला बेले हैंडल विथ केयर.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Then you just tell to me, in a class where 30 students are there, and we know for the parents the most important thing is their children. Yes or no? In the life, for the parents, what is the most precious thing for the parents? बापा माँ मानक पई ताको जीवन रो सबुठु बड़ प्रेशियस जिंस कोडा ताको छुआ माने हाँ कि नहीं
Children's. Yes.
आ जते बेला हमें क्लासरूम रे हमें 30 टा पिला बसछन हमें जानिछु जे से 30 टा पिला ताको बापा माँ कर सबुठु प्रेशियस जिंस बापा माँ माने ताको सबुठु प्रेशियस जिंसटा हम पाखु पठै छथि आमे ताको हैंडल करछे आमे प्रत्येक दिन स्कूल रे आमे तांकर बापा 30 जण बापा माँ कर आमे प्रेशियस जिंस को आमे डील करछे क्लासरूम भितरे. ओके, देन एवरी क्लासरूम रो आगे भी लिखिया कथा हैंडल विथ केयर, because your every word, your every behavior is going to affect the life of a child. आमे जानू ने आमे को कथा कहूचे मो कथार केते हार्श कथा कहली मो कथार मो वोकाबुलरी मो को वर्ड यूज कली मो को वे रे कथाटा कहली मो कोन पढेली मो केमिति चाहिली. Everything has the impact on the children. Okay, so we must has to feel that we are going to deal with the important precious things of the parents, so we have to handle with care. If that attitude is developed among the teachers, then you just think every classroom will be changed. जदि बापा माँ गोटे पिलाटार जदि किछि खराब जिंस होउछि ता खराब काम करूछि बापा माँ से पिलाटा सहित केमति डील करछन्ती जदि सेटा को आमे एज ए टीचर आखि आगे रखी जदि आमे निजे डील करिबा डेफिनेटली वी कैन से दैट टीचर्स आर द सेकंड पेरेंट्स. ओके, किंतु वर्तमान आमे वी ऑल आर द प्रोफेशनल्स. We give importance to professionalism than our skills. आमे केवल कोन नियम अछि रूल अछि आमे सेया करूचे, but we are not dealing the issues with very sensitivity. Okay, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଗୋଟେ ବାପା ମାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଛୁଆଟେ ପାଠଟେ ବୁଝୁନି ସେମାନେ କଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି କେତେ ତମ ନିଜ ଛୁଆ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପାଠଟେ ବୁଝୁନି ତମେ କୋଉ ୱେରେ ତାକୁ ପଢଉଛ ଯଦି ସେଇ ଫିଲିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ରହିବ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଟିଚରଙ୍କ ମାନଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଯେ ମୋ ନିଜ ଛୁଆକୁ ଯଦି ଏ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମଟା ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା ମୁଁ କଣ କରିଥାନ୍ତି then you will say that teachers are the second parents. Okay, and that attitude we have to sensitize our teacher regarding these. We have to develop that attitude among the teachers in the teacher training course. ଆମର ଯୋଉ teacher training course ଦିଆ ହଉଛି ସେ teacher training course ରେ content ପଢେଇବାଟା ସେତିକି important ନାହିଁ ଆମର important ହଉଛି ଯୋଉମାନେ teacher ହେବାକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି they are the important part of the society. ଆମକୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ସେମାନଙ୍କର profession ବିଷୟରେ ସେତିକି sensitize କରିବା ଦରକାର ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ ବିଷୟରେ ସେତିକି aware କରିବା ଦରକାର. And we know if you want ଯଦି ଡକ୍ଟର କିଛି ଭୁଲ କାମ କରନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ରୋଗୀ ମରିଯିବ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଟିଚର କିଛି ଭୁଲ କାମ କରେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରେସନ ଖରାପ ହେଇଯିବ ଡକ୍ଟରଙ୍କର ଭୁଲ ମେଡିସିନ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ରୋଗୀ ମରିଯିବ କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଟିଚର ଇନସାଇଡ କ୍ଲାସରୁମ ହଉ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍କୁଲରେ ହଉ ଯଦି ଜାଣିକି ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କୁ କିଛି ଖରାପ କଥା ଇନକଲକେଟ କରିବ ତାଙ୍କ ମାଇଣ୍ଡରେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରେସନକୁ ପାୱାର ଅଛି ଖରାପ କରେଇଦେବାର ଭଲ ବି କରେଇବାର ଗୋଟେ ଟିଚର ସେତିକି ପାୱାର ଅଛି ଚାହିଁଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରେସନକୁ ଭଲ ବି କରିପାରିବ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଚାହିଁଲେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେନେରେସନକୁ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରୟ ବି କରିଦେଇ ପାରିବ. Okay, so teaching is not just developing the software among the different children. ଆମେ କଣ କାମ କରୁଛେ ଟିଚିଂ ନୁହଁ ଖାଲି ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଡେଭଲପ କରିବା ଆମେ ପିଲାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ସଫ୍ଟୱେର ଡେଭଲପ କରୁଛେ ତାଙ୍କର ସଫ୍ଟୱେରକୁ ଆମେ ଡେଭଲପ କରୁଛେ ତ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ତ ତମ ହାତରେ ଯଦି that power is there then you feel that how sensitive is our profession and how we should deal. ଖାଲି କଣ ପଢଉଛେ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ କେମିତି କଥା କହୁଛି ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଡିଲ୍ କରୁଛି ମୋ ବ୍ୟବହାର କଣ ମୋର ଭର୍ବାଲ ବିହେଭିୟର କଣ ମୋ ନନ ଭର୍ବାଲ ବିହେଭିୟର କଣ ମୁଁ କୋଉ ଭୋକାବୁଲାରୀ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛି everything has the impact on the children. Yes, so that's why teaching is called and teachers are called the second parents. Okay, the next we will come. School is next to family. School is next to family. We must be agree with this. ଯେମିତି କି ଆଜିକା ଟାଇମ ରେ ସ୍କୁଲ ରେ ହିଁ ପିଲାମାନେ ଅଧିକା ଟାଇମ ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ଟାଇମ ଜଣଙ୍କର 24 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଟାଇମ ରୁ ଆମର ମୋଷ୍ଟଲି ଆମେ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ରହୁ 17 ରୁ 18 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଆଉ ତ 6-7 ଘଣ୍ଟା 8 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଆମର ଶୋଇବାରେ ରାତିରେ ପଳେଇଯାଏ କିନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ଆମର ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ଟାଇମ ଅଫ ଏନ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ କହିବା 16 ଘଣ୍ଟାରୁ ଆମର ନିୟରଲି 10 hours is going to be in school. ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ସକାଳେ 2 ଘଣ୍ଟା 3 ଘଣ୍ଟା ଆଉ ରାତି ସନ୍ଧ୍ୟା ବେଳେ 2 ଘଣ୍ଟା 3 ଘଣ୍ଟା ପିଲାମାନେ ଯାହା ପ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟସ ମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଟାଇମ କଟାନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ଟାଇମ ଯୋଉ ଟାଇମଟାରେ ମଣିଷ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ରହେ ସେ ଟାଇମଟା ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଦ ଟାଇମ ଏ ଚାଇଲ୍ଡ ଇଜ ଗୋଇଂ ଟୁ ସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ ଆଉ ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ପିରିୟଡ ଅଫ ଦ ଲାଇଫ वी ସ୍ପେଣ୍ଡ with our teachers in school. ମୁଁ ଯେମିତି କହିଲି ଜଣଙ୍କର ସବୁ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଏ 18 ବର୍ଷ ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲର 5 ରୁ 18 ବର୍ଷ ଭେରି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ପିରିୟଡ ଆଉ ସେ ଟାଇମ ପିରିୟଡଟା ହିଁ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ଟାଇମଟା ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ ତାର ସ୍କୁଲରେ ତା ଟିଚର ମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ କଟାଏ. So you just see how much impact the school environment, school teachers' personality is there in the children. Kete impact kore semanu. Okay, so we must conscious about it. So that's why school is a very important institution in the society. ଭାବୁଛି ଏଇଟା ସମସ୍ତେ ଏତିକି ବୁଝିପାରୁଥିବ ଆମେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଯିବା ଆଗକୁ ଯିବା ହେଲା ଯଦି ଆଉ ତ ବେଶୀ ତ ଡିସ୍କସନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତ ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ଅଛି ବଟ୍ we have to cover also all the units. Okay, so next we will discuss about culture based pedagogy. ଦେଖା ଯାଉଛି ନା ପିପିଟି ଦେଖା ଯାଉଛି ନା
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is culture based pedagogy? pedagogy ମାନେ କଣ ବୁଝୁଛ କୁହ what is the meaning of pedagogy?
Method of teaching.
Hmm?
Art and
Yes,
science
the
of
way
teaching.
how we teach. Yes, pedagogy
of
means pedagogy is the word related to children. Okay, andragogy is the word related to adults. Okay, like this pedagogy is the word related to children. So the way how we will teach to our children is called as pedagogy. Okay, so what you teach is as how much important, how you teach is more important. ମୁଁ କଣ ପଢଉଛି ଯେ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟଟା ଯେତିକି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ପଢେଇଲି that is more important ଓକେ ସେ କେମିତି ପଢେଇବାଟାକୁ ଆମେ କହୁ pedagogy ଓକେ କଣ ପଢେଇବା କେମିତି ପଢେଇବା is going to depends on to whom we are going to teach କାହାକୁ ପଢଉଛ ତମେ କାହାକୁ ପଢଉଛ ତାକୁ ଆଖି ଆଗରେ ରଖିକି ଆମେ ଡିସାଇଡ କରୁ କଣ ପଢେଇବା ଆଉ କେମିତି ପଢେଇବା ବୁଝିପାରୁଛ ମୁଁ କଣ କହିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛି ଯେ କାହିଁକି
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ଶୁଣ
ma'am.
same content suppose take example of a particular topic suppose earth topic ଆମର ତୃତୀୟ କ୍ଲାସ ରେ ବି ଅଛି ପୃଥିବୀ ବିଷୟରେ ତୃତୀୟ କ୍ଲାସ ରେ ବି ଅଛି ପଞ୍ଚମ କ୍ଲାସ ରେ ବି ଅଛି ନବମ କ୍ଲାସ ରେ ବି ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ସବୁଠାରେ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଅଲଗା ଅଛି ତୃତୀୟ କ୍ଲାସ ପିଲାକୁ କଣ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ପଢିଲେ ସେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ପଞ୍ଚମ କ୍ଲାସ ପିଲାକୁ କଣ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ପଢିଲେ ସେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ନବମ କ୍ଲାସ ପିଲାକୁ କଣ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ପଢିବା କାହିଁକି ନା ଆମର ଯୋଉ କରିକୁଲମ ଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇଛି ଇଟ ଇଜ ଡେଭଲପଡ ଅନ ଦ ବେସିସ୍ ଅଫ ଦ ଗ୍ରୋଥ ଅଫ ଏ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ ବ୍ରେନ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଣିଛେ ଆମେ ଆମର ହ୍ୟୁମାନ ବ୍ରେନ୍ ବାୟୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଯେମିତି ଆମର ଗ୍ରୋଥ ହୁଏ ତା ସହିତ ଆମର କଗ୍ନିଟିଭ ଡେଭଲପମେଣ୍ଟ ମଧ୍ୟ ହୁଏ କେମିତି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ନଲେଜ ଲେଭେଲ ଜିନିଷ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ଲେଭେଲର ଜିନିଷ ଆପ୍ଲାଏଡ ଲେଭେଲର ଜିନିଷ କୋଉ ଜିନିଷଟା କୋଉ ବୟସରେ ମଣିଷ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ଯଦି ମନେକର ଆମେ ନବମ କ୍ଲାସର କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଯଦି ତୃତୀୟ କ୍ଲାସରେ ପିଲାଟାକୁ ପଢେଇବା ସେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ କି ନା ବୁଝିପାରିବନି କାହିଁକି ନା ସେ ଆମେ କହିବା କେତେ ଜିନିୟସ ପିଲା ହେଇଥିବ ଇଟ୍ସ ଭେରି ରେୟାର ଗୋଟେ 1% ପିଲା ସେମିତି ଜିନିୟସ ଥିବେ ଯିଏକି ନବମ କ୍ଲାସର ପାଠ ପଢେଇଟାକୁ ତୃତୀୟ କ୍ଲାସରେ ପଢେଇଲେ ବି ବୁଝିପାରିବେ ବଟ୍ वी आर टॉकिंग रिगार्डिंग द एवरेज ମୁଁ ଅଲରେଡି କହିଲି ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କମନ ସ୍କୁଲ ସିଷ୍ଟମ କଥା କହୁଛେ ଆମେ ଆଭରେଜ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟକୁ ଆଖି ଆଗରେ ରଖିକି କହୁଛେ ଜିନିୟସ ପିଲାମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ଏବେ ଦେଖୁଛେ ନ୍ୟୁଜରେ 3 ବର୍ଷର ପିଲା ଏତିକି ୱାର୍ଡ କହିଦଉଛି 5 ବର୍ଷର ପିଲା ଏତିକି କାମ କରିଦଉଛି those are the exceptional case ସେଟା ଭେରି ଏକ୍ସେପସନାଲ 1% ଥିବେ ସେମିତିଆ କିଛି ଓକେ ବଟ୍ ଦ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ ଆମର ଯୋଉ ହ୍ୟୁମାନ ବାୟୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଗ୍ରୋଥ ଅଛି ଗୋଟେ ମଣିଷର ଯେତିକି ବାୟୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଗ୍ରୋଥ ଅଛି ସେ ବାୟୋଲୋଜିକାଲ ଗ୍ରୋଥକୁ ନେଇକି ଆମର କରିକୁଲମଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇଛି ଯେ ଗୋଟେ 5 ବର୍ଷର ପିଲା କଣ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ଗୋଟେ 7 ବର୍ଷର ପିଲା କଣ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ଗୋଟେ ଅବଷ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ ଥିଙ୍କିଂ ପିଲାଟା କେବେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ 11 ବର୍ଷ 12 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲେ ହିଁ ଗୋଟେ ପିଲାଟାକୁ ଅବଷ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ ଜିନିଷ ବିଷୟରେ ପଢେଇଲେ ବୁଝିପାରିବ ତ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଯୋଉ ଆମର ଯୋଉ କରିକୁଲମଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇଛି ସେଇ ସବୁ କରିକୁଲମକୁ ଆମେ କୋଉ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ପଢେଇବା କେମିତି ପଢେଇବା डिसाइड करूचे ऑन द बेसिस आमे को एज रो पिलांकु पढौचे टू whom to teach what to teach how to teach these all the things are interrelated to each other ଆଉ ଏ ତିନିଟା ବିଷୟରେ ଯଦି ଆମର କୋऑर्डिनेशन ନ ରହିବ then the teaching will never will be fruitful it must not be able to achieve the objectives so ଆମେ ଯେମିତି କହୁଛେ ସମସ୍ତେ ତ टीचर ହେଇ ପାରିବେ ସମସ୍ତେ ଯିଏ ସମସ୍ତେ ପଢେଇ ପାରିବେ ବଟ୍ ଏଇ ସବୁ ସ୍କିଲ ନ ଜାଣିଲେ ପଢେଇବା को आमे स्किल्ड बोली कहबानी आम स्किल टीचर अनस्किल टीचर भितर दैट इज द डिफरेंस ओके आमे जो कहूचे स्किल टीचर जने स्किल टीचर आ जने अनस्किल खाली जे आसी की कंटेंट पढ़े देबा कोठू पढ़ी के आसी पढ़ेबा के आजकल nowadays content is not a problem for anyone everything is available in the finger point हो कि नहीं तुमको एबे वर्तमान तमे कहबो तमरे क्लास रो कोन दरकार अछि तम पाके तो मॉड्यूल अछि तम पाके तो गूगल अछि तम पाके तो चैट जीपीटी अछि you will find all the resources in the internet then why the need of this class एसो क्लास तुमको पढ़ेबा कोन दरकार टीचर मन तो रिप्लेस हे जवा कथा और टीचर रहिया कथा न टीचिंग पे आर यू एग्री the teacher आउ दरकार नहीं पढ़ेबा everything is available self study is sufficient to learn everything
No, ma'am.
no ma'am
No, 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 ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
नहीं काहे कि तुम पाके तो मटेरियल अछि सेम
ନାଇଁ
मटेरियल
ମ୍ୟାମ୍
ही तो तुमको पढ़ा होछि
ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଆମେ ନିଜେ ପଢିକି ଯେତିକି
ଆଉ ଯଦି ବି
ବୁଝୁଛୁ
ତମେ କିଛି
ଆପଣ ଭଲସେ ବୁଝିପାରୁଛୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପଢେଇବାର ଶୈଳୀ ଆମେ ନିଜେ ପଢିକି କେତେ ବୁଝିଥାନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଆମକୁ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ବି କିଛି
that is the
ବୁଝଉଛନ୍ତି
role of the teacher खाली एटा मु कथा कहूनी हाँ yes
Guideline
that
is
is the
very
role of the
important, na, ma'am.
teacher guideline and खाली जे information is not information information must be shared on the basis of your experience तुमको केवल information टा गोटे जगह हमें टीचिंग रे हमें केवल information टा गोटे जगह गोटे जगह ट्रांसफर करूनु टीचिंग रे कोन भी टीचिंग भी ट्रांसफर द information with lot of experience your own feelings हैला तमे आमे जदी कहबा तो रेगुलर क्लासरूम तो मच मोर बेटर तबे मु अबे तुमको पढौछि तमे मते देखि पारनो मु तुमको पढे मु देखि पारुनी मु तमे केवल मो वॉइस सुनुछो मु भी तमरो वॉइस सुनुछि ओके बट इट हैज अ लेस इंपैक्ट ऑन यू एटा ही जदि गोटे रेगुलर क्लासरूम रे हमें पढ़ेबा इट हैज मोर इम्पैक्ट से टीचिंग रो आउरी अधिक इम्पैक्ट रहइबो ओके हां कि नहीं
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah yes sir. So offline class jodi कहबा it is more effective than the online class okay
Yes, ma'am.
yes so no doubt it is an alternative amaro jetobale kichi asubidha achi sethi gote alternative good alternative to conduct a class but definitely offline class has more impact and more effective than the online class okay the thing is that
Yes, ma'am.
in the school pedagogy plays a very important role and as a teacher every person have must sufficient knowledge regarding the pedagogy and we are talking regarding the culture based pedagogy it means pedagogy means how we will teach it must be based on our culture what do you understand from this culture based pedagogy what is culture based pedagogy huh
Like dance,
Ma'am, different cultural.
music, local.
Good.
In,
yes एटे culture based pedagogy रो अर्थ होला गोटे पिला गोटे स्कूल रे पिला माने गोटे पर्टिकुलर कल्चर को रिप्रेजेंट करंती ठीक अछि कल्चर इज नथिंग एल्स ए पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस कल्चर माने कोन आमे हमर जनरेशन टू जनरेशन किछि नॉर्म किछि रूल्स आ किछि रेगुलेशन किछि हैबिट आमे ट्रांसमिट करी करी चली छी दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कल्चर नथिंग एल्स कल्चर मीन्स हाउ वी लिव दैट इज ए कल्चर आमे कोन खाउचे केमिति पिंधुचे केमिति कहूचे हमर कोन हैबिट्स अछि दैट इज कल्चर ओके सो आमे जो पिला मानको को पढौचे हमर से पढाटा कल्चर बेस्ड होबा दरकार जा द्वारा पिलाटा पाठटा को से जबरदस्ती मन न रखी कि बुझी कि मन रखी पारिबो जदि सेटा हमर कल्चर सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल मु तमरो एग्जांपल देबी वी आर टीचिंग मैथमेटिक्स टू द चिल्ड्रन इनसाइड द क्लासरूम इन द स्कूल मते सर्कल पढेबार अछि मु सर्कल पढौछि मते देखियो पडियो मु को स्कूल रे सर्कल पढौछि मो पाखरे बस्तिया पिला माने को सोसाइटी को रिप्रेजेंट करूचंती मु क्लास रे सर्कल पढेला बेले मते तार एग्जांपल दबार अछि मनकर मु गोटे रूरल एरिया रे पढौछि मु सर्कल कहला बेले पिज्जा रे एग्जांपल देबी पिज्जा इज लाइक ए सर्कल विल दे अंडरस्टैंड
yes. No, no.
No, no.
बुझी
No,
परिबे
no,
बुझी
no.
परिबे
No. No.
ସେମାନେ କାହିଁକି ସେମାନେ ପିଜ୍ଜା କେବେ ଦେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି मते कौन करियो पड़ियो तांको डेली लाइफ रे से कौन सर्कल जिंस देखुचनी मते तांको देखे मते चकुली कहले से माने बुझी परियो जे हां चकुली पिठा हमरो सर्कुलर
Yes.
किमा हमें कहबा गोबर घसी केमितिया हां गोबर घसी सर्कुलर सर्कल रो एग्जांपल मते सेहीटा दबा को पड़ियो किंतु मु जदी गोटे सिटी रे पढौची किमा मु गोटे मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी रे अछि सेठी मु एग्जांपल कहबी जे तमे पिज्जा कुहो किमा कहले से पिला बुझ परियो तो एटा तमरो एग्जांपल रो अर्थ होची आमे जहा भी पढौचे पिलांकु that must be related to their day to day life and teaching by relating to the day to day life is called as culture based pedagogy nothing else it is the culture based pedagogy okay जेतेबेले आमे क्लास रे जो कंटेंट पढाओ ना काहे तमे साइंस पढाओ मैथ पढाओ कि लिटरेचर पढाओ जहां भी पढेला बेले आमे दैट मस्ट बी रिलेट टू द डे लाइफ ऑफ द चाइल्ड ताहाले सेटा पिलेटा पाठटा को बुझी परिबो तार अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल रे डेवलपमेंट हेले द चाइल्ड विल गेट द इंटरेस्ट टुवर्ड्स द लर्निंग बहुत पिला पाठ पे इंटरेस्टेड होनादी काहे कि सेटा पिलांकर भूल नाही आमे पिलांकु इंटरेस्ट क्रिएट करि परने देयर इज द मिस्टेक ऑफ द टीचर जदि क्लास रे पिलाटा पाठ पाए काहे ना हमरो नेचर कहूची एवरीबॉडी इज इंटरेस्टेड टू लर्न काहे ना जे गोटे एनी क्रिएचर एवरी क्रिएचर हैज द पोटेंशियलिटी टू लर्न गोटे मनुष्य को तुम किछि न पढ़ेगी भी खाली छाड़ देले भी गोटे मनुष्य शिखि जीव सब जिंस काहे कि ना नेचर ही हमको सेमति तयारी करछि आमे समस्त शिखि परिबा आ समस्त शिखिबा पे क्यूरियोसिटी थाए समस्त चाहते आमे ग्रो करिबा समस्त चाहते आमे शिखिबा समस्त चाहते आमे डेवलप करिबा जदि किंतु गोटे जगह गोटे पिला करि पारुनी तार तो ताकू से प्रकार एनवायरनमेंट सेठी मिलुनी सेति से बाध्य होची न शिखिबा पई तो सेति पई हमर एजुकेशन सिस्टम कहूची इफ ए चाइल्ड इज अनेबल टू अंडरस्टैंड the child is less responsible, the teacher is more responsible for it. मते पिलाटा को बुझेला वाला पाठ पढेबार आसुनी सेति पे पिलाटा बुझी पारु नचेत साइंस कहूछ जे एवरी इंडिविजुअल बोर्न टू लर्न आमे समस्त जन्म होइछि सिखिबा पई okay I am unable to create the interest among the children to learn. Yes, so that is called as the culture based pedagogy, nothing else. Whatever you teach to the child relating to the day to day life by giving more examples to the day to day life. Take the child to the outside of the classroom, give the proper example, or take the child to the nature, so they will itself observe and they will learn. So that is called as the culture based pedagogy. Okay, এই সবু জিনিস গুড়াক আমি কହୁचे कल्चर बेस्ड पेडागोगी आ एथरा আমি সেটমেই কইছে আমি এথরে কোন কোন ডিসকশন করলে গোটে মিনিং অফ पेडागोगी কোন ডিসকশন করলে पेडागोगी बेस्ड ऑन कल्चर कोन डिस्कशन करले कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ ग्रुप लाइफ जोटा कि मु कहली डे टू डे लाइफ सहित हमको अटैच करिया को पड़िबो आ ग्रुप मेंबरशिप एंड इंडिविजुअल बिहेवियर ओके ए दीटा को हमको इंटरलिंक सब बेले करिया को पड़िबो बुझी परला समस्त ए रिलेटेड
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
एनी डाउट ए टॉपिक ऊपर किछि डाउट तो आउट नेक्स्ट ये बुझी पाटी के कार किछि अछि क्वेश्चन अछि किछि
No, ma'am.
okay so we will move to the next impact of social change on education. Yesterday I discussion करथिले social change कोन हैला what is social change काली हम डिस्कशन करथिले social change विषय हां कि नहीं
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
मु तुमको कहथिली change is a permanent thing in the society. Nothing is permanent in the society except change. सबुठू important जिनिस होची जे परिवर्तन कौनसी जिनिस कन्स्टांट नो केवल परिवर्तन ही गोटे जिनिस कन्स्टांट सब क्षेत्र रे एवरी फील्ड रे तमे जो फील्ड रे कथा कहूचो को जोटा आज अछि सेटा काली की रहिबो नाही हैला से टेक्नोलॉजी हो से साइंस हो से कल्चर हो किबा सेटा तमर लाइफ हो एनीथिंग सबुठू बड़ जिनिस होला टाइम समय सहित सब फील्ड रे चेंज हबो निश्चय हबो एवरीथिंग सो व्हाट इज टुडे इट इज देयर टुमारो इट मे नॉट बी change is a permanent thing in the society and that change is called as the social change okay so आमे काले डिस्कशन करथुला जे एजुकेशन जोगु सोशल चेंज हबो किंतु बोथ आर directly related to each other. एजुकेशन जोगु सोशल चेंज हबो सोशल चेंज हबा द्वारा मध्ये एजुकेशन रे चेंज हबा दरकार both are related to each other. If society रे किछि चेंज होची से चेंज उडा को एजुकेशन फील्ड रे रिफ्लेक्ट हबा दरकार आउ सोसाइटी रे जदि हमें किछि चेंज आनिया को चाहू जे एजुकेशन इज एन इंस्ट्रूमेंट टू ब्रिंग द चेंज so both are directly related to each other. Education plays a very important role as an agent to bring the change in the society. Okay, education is playing a very important role to transmit the culture from generation to generation. Okay, and education is also helps for acculturating or multiculturalism. Okay, both for everything education plays a very important role. So both are related to each other, or we can say both are the two sides of a same coin. Social change and education both are the two sides of a same coin. We cannot segregate these two. Okay, आ विषय रे किछि पचारिबो नचेत आगु को जिबा कहीं ना बहुत गुडाई जिंस अछि আজি डिस्कशन करिया पई मोर दि तीनटा यूनिट जाहल कवर करिया पड़िबो हां मल्टीकल्चरलिज्म माने जोठी विभिन्न कल्चर रो पचार
Aculturation ଆଉ
କିଏ
enculturation
କହୁଥିଲ
ଭିତରେ
ଡାଉଟ୍ ଥିଲା?
ହଁ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ମୁଁ
ଏ
ହଁ
ଏ
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
କଲଚରେସନ ମାନେ କଲଚରେସନ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଦିଟା ଯାକର ଯଦି ଆମେ ଇମ୍ପାକ୍ଟ ଦେଖିବା ସେମ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗ ଆସିବ। ଏ କଲଚରେସନ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କଲଚର ର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଲଚର ଉପରେ ଇମ୍ପାକ୍ଟ। ଓକେ, ଆଉ ଏନକଲଚରେସନ ମାନେ କହିବା ଦିଟା ଯାକ କଲଚର ମିଶି ଗୋଟେ ନୂଆ କଲଚର ତିଆରି ହଉଛି। ଓକେ, ଆଉ ମଲ୍ଟିକଲଚରାଲିଜମ ମାନେ
Ma'am,
more than one culture is now becoming an in one culture, that is called as multiculturalism.
means
ଏକଲଚରେସନ ମାନେ ହଉଛି ଯେ
aculturation
ଗୋଟେ
ହଁ
ଏକଲଚରେସନ ମାନେ
means
ଶୁଣ, ଏବେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ
adopt
ଆମେ କହିବା
କରିନେବା।
नो डाउट ଆମେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ସୋସାଇଟିରେ ରହୁଛେ, ବଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟିଲ୍ वी आर ଆଡପ୍ଟିଂ सर्टेन फॉरेन कल्चर। ଆମର ଫରେନ କଲଚରକୁ ବି କିଛିଟା ଜିନିଷକୁ ଆମକୁ ଇନଫ୍ଲୁଏନ୍ସ କରୁଛି ହେଲା। ଆମେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ କଲଚର, वी आर लिविंग विथ इंडियन कल्चर, बट स्टिल वी आर adopting certain foreign culture ହେଲା। एनकल्चरेशन दिटा कल्चर मिसिकरी गोटे नुआ कल्चर तैयारी हो जाଉଛି, किंतु एइथरे कोन होचे गोटे कल्चर रे सर्टेन जिंस को हम अडॉप्ट करूचे। ओके, जेमते हमें कहबो बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन, केक काटिबा आम कल्चर रे नथिला, हमर इंडियन कल्चर रे नथिला। कैंडल फुंकिबा केक काटिबा आम कल्चर रे नथिला, किंतु वर्तमान ईच एंड एवरीवन से कामटा को हमें करूचे। एटा गोटे फॉरेन कल्चर रो इंपैक्ट आम ऊपर रहिछि आसी गला, हमें एटा को अडॉप्ट करि नेले। ओके, किंतु देखिबा एनकल्चरेशन जदि कहबा, जदि गोटे कल्चर आ गोटे कल्चर मिसिकी गोटे नुआ कल्चर ते तैयारी हैला, आ गोटे कल्चर हे गला हैला। मानकर किछि पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ लोक इंडियन कल्चर रु जाईकी फॉरेन रे रहुचंती, यस सेमानक भितर खाली गोटे नुह, तांकर कल्चर भी सेमाने घरे तांकर इंडियन कल्चर को मानुचंती, बाहर को गले सेमाने वेस्टर्न कल्चर सहित अडॉप्ट हेकी चलुचंती। ओके, and they are now belonging to the group of NRIs, तांकर कल्चर गोटे अलग हेगला NRIs, non resident Indians culture. Okay, that will be come under the enculturation. Then multiculturalism means more than one culture. आम जब देखिए आजिकल सिटी गुड़ा कौच मल्टीकल्चरालिज्म, विभिन्न प्रकार मनकर बड़ बड़ हाईटेक सिटी गुड़ा को कहबो। एबे Bangalore is a place there where the peoples are living from the different culture. There people are not only belonging to Karnataka, there most of the people are Odia, Bengali, Bihari, and all these things are there. Suppose we will see and all other religion and all such things. So by maximum culture is going to be influence the society, and that is called as the multiculturalism. Multiculturalism, बुझी पारलो?
yes ma'am.
किए पचारुथिलो?
Yes, ma'am.
बुझी पारलो?
yes ma'am ହଁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
एबे मु जेमिते कहली आमे बर्थडे रे सकाळे मंदिर जाईकी मुंडिया मारिकी आसुछु, किंतु राति रे भी घरे केक काटुछु। यस, हां कि नहीं?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that is, we can say, is a impact of one culture in another culture. Hello? So these are the terms, that's why you use aculturalization, enculturalization, and multiculturalism. Okay? Aau kahar kichi doubt?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
So next unit we will move. Your unit 6 is like historical development of education in India. I mean, historically जदि देखिबा, how gradually formal education system develop in India. India रे formal education develop system टा केमिति develop हैला, आमे जानि छे जदि पूरा आमे ancient time रो आरंभ करिवा. In ancient time, education in India was the Gurukul education. जोटा कि एजुकेशन वाज नॉट द राइट ऑफ ईच एंड एवरी इंडिविजुअल, सबु इंडिविजुअल को पाठ पढ़िबार सुजोग दिया जाउ नथुला। हमर वैदिक एजुकेशन कथा कहिले केवल पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, जेमति हमर जो मानन को ब्राह्मण्स, दे हैव द राइट टू लर्न. Okay, otherwise Kshatriyas, they have the right to learn the ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ବିଦ୍ୟା ସେମାନେ କି ସବୁ ଶିଖି ପାରୁଥିଲେ କିମ୍ବା ବେଦ ପଢୁଥିଲେ କେବଳ ବ୍ରାହ୍ମଣ ମାନେ ବେଦ ପଢିବାର ସୁଯୋଗ ପାଉଥିଲେ। ତ ଆମର ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମଟା ଏନସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇମରେ ଫଣ୍ଡାମେଣ୍ଟାଲ ରାଇଟ ହିସାବରେ ନଥିଲା। ଏଭ୍ରିୱାନ କୁ ସେ ରାଇଟ ଏଇ ଅଧିକାର ଦିଆଯାଇ ନଥିଲା। ଓକେ, so Vedic education, suppose we will move how historical development, ଆମେ ଜାଣିତେ ହିଷ୍ଟୋରି କଥା କହିଲେ ଆମର ଆସୁଛି ଏନସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ, ତାପରେ ଆସୁଛି ମିଡିଏଭଲ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ, ତାପରେ ଆସୁଛି ମଡର୍ନ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ। And before 800 AD, the time period is called as the ancient India. 800 to 1800 is called as the medieval India. And after 1800 or after independence, that is called as the modern India. Okay, so education, suppose we will observe the education system, it is totally different. It is totally different in the ancient time and in the medieval time and in the modern time. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So ancient time, if we will go, we will see the ancient Vedic education. Ancient Vedic education କଥା କହିଲା ବେଳେ ଆମର ସେତେବେଳେ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଏଜୁକେସନ କୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆ ହଉଥିଲା, ତାପରେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଦିଆ ହଉଥିଲା ସ୍ପିରିଚୁଆଲିଟି, କ୍ୟାରେକ୍ଟର ଆଣ୍ଡ ପର୍ସନାଲିଟି। କିନ୍ତୁ କଣ୍ଟେଣ୍ଟ ଆଉ ଏ ସବୁ ଉପରେ ବେଶୀ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆ ହେଉନଥିଲା। କେବଳ ସେଠି ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଥିଲା ଯେ ତମେ ଲାଇଫ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଗୁଡାକ କେମିତି ଶିଖିବ, ହାଉ ଟୁ अर्न, ତମେ अर्न କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତମର ଲାଇଫ ସ୍କିଲ୍ ଗୁଡାକ କେମିତି ଶିଖିବ। ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ହଉଛି ତମେ ବେଦ କେମିତି ଶିଖିବ। ଓକେ, ବେଦ ଶିଖିବ ଆଉ ତମର ଥିଲା ସେଇ ଶିଖିବାଟା ତମର କ୍ୟାରେକ୍ଟର ଆଉ ପର୍ସନାଲିଟି କେମିତି ଡେଭଲପ କରିବ। ଆଉ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ସନ ଅଫ କଲଚର, କଲଚରକୁ ଆମେ କେମିତି ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ କରିବା। ଏନସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଭେଦିକ ଏଜୁକେସନ has given importance, ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଏଠି ବୁଲେଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟରେ କେତେଟା ଜିନିଷ ଲେଖିଛି କୋଉ କୋଉ ଜିନିଷ ଉପରେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦଉଥିଲା। ଗୋଟେ ହଉଛି sublimation of the instincts, another is spirituality, and another is character and personality and protection of culture. These are the main important things in the ancient Vedic education. Ancient Vedic education the objective eguda sabu thila. Sublimation of the instincts. What do you mean by instincts? Instinct pane ethi kon buझुଛ? କିଏ କହିବ what is instinct?
Subconscious reaction to some stimulus.
Subconscious stimulus. ठीक, partially correct. ठीक କଥା, ସେ
Means
ସବୁ ଗୁଡାକ
means
related
ଆମର
ଥିଲା।
ତାହେଲେ
basically
ଆମର subconsciously ଯାହା reactions
ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଆଉ କିଏ କହିବ? Instinct ମାନେ ହଉଛି every individual born with certain instincts. Instincts are the inborn qualities. Inborn quality, ଭୋକ ଲାଗିବା, ଆମକୁ ଭୋକ ଲାଗୁ ବୋଲି ଆମେ ଚାହୁଁନେ, ଅଟୋମେଟିକ ସେଟା ଲାଗେ। It is a biological need. It is a biological need. ଶୋଷ ଲାଗିବା, thirsty feel ହବା, ହେଲା, ଭୋକ ଲାଗିବା, insecure feel କରିବା। ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ every individual want love and affection. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଆଡାପ୍ଟେସନ ଦରକାର। ଆମେ ସବୁ ଇଣ୍ଡିଭିଜୁଆଲ ଚାହୁଁ ଆମକୁ କିଏ ଭଲ ପାଉ। ଓକେ, and we need security. ଆମକୁ ଦରକାର, ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ସବୁବେଳେ ଚାହୁଁ କେମିତି ଆମେ ନିଜକୁ ନିଜେ ପ୍ରୋଟେକ୍ଟ କରିବା। Okay, so we are every individual born with certain instincts. The degree of the instincts differ from individual to individual. କାହା ପାଖରେ କେତେ ଡିଗ୍ରୀରେ ଅଛି that is different, but every individual is born with certain instincts. Okay, it is a biological thing. It is a biological thing. Basic needs of an individual mostly will come, ଭୋକ ଲାଗିବା, ଶୋଷ ଲାଗିବା, ଭୟ ଲାଗିବା, insecure feel କରିବା, ଏଗୁଡାକ ହଉଛି ସବୁ ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଙ୍କ୍ଟ ରେ ଆସିବ। କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଜୁକେସନ ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଯୋଉଟା କି ତମର ଏଇ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଏଇ ଇନଷ୍ଟିଙ୍କ୍ଟ ଗୁଡାକୁ ଆମେ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ କରିପାରିବା। ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ ଅର୍ଥ କଣ? ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ ମାନେ ଭେପର ହେଇକି ଉଡିଯିବାଟାକୁ, ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ସାଇଣ୍ଟିଫିକ ଟର୍ମଟା। ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ ଦ ମିନିଂ ଅଫ ଦ ୱାର୍ଡ ସାଇଣ୍ଟିଫିକ ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ ଇଜ ଯୋଉଟା କି ୱାଟର ଟା ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଭେପର ହେଇଯିବ, ହେଲା, ତାକୁ ଆମେ କହୁ ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ। ଏଭୋପୋରେସନ, ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ ଯେମିତି ଆମେ କହୁ। ଏଭୋପୋରେସନ ପୁରା ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ହାର୍ଡ ଫର୍ମ ରୁ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଗ୍ୟାସ ହେଇଯିବ, ସେଟାକୁ ଆମେ କହୁ ସବ୍ଲିମେସନ। ତ ଏଜୁକେସନ ଏମିତି ହବା ଦ୍ୱାରା एजुकेशन एमती हुआ कथा जहा द्वारा हम इंस्टिंक्ट गुडाक सब सब्लिमेशन हेजिवो माने उड़ी जीवो आमे हमर इंस्टिंक्ट गुडाक हमर निज कंट्रोल रे रखि परिबा दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मेन एम ऑफ द एंशिएंट एजुकेशन एंशिएंट एजुकेशन कहा होगला जे जने जते एजुकेटेड लोक तार इंस्टिट्यूट गुडाक ताको निज कंट्रोल रे रहयो सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल को गोटे न्यू बॉर्न बेबी को भोक लागले कांदुची एबे गोटे बड़ लोक को हेले भोक लागले से कांदुची की
No, ma'am.
No.
गोटे छोट छुआ को भोक लागले से कौन करूची कांदुची कांदुची मते खाया को दियो बोले आमे जानि जे छोटा कांदिला माने मते ताको बोधे भोक होउची सेतमे से कांदुची बाबुची किंतु ग्रेजुअली जेतले मनुष्यटा बड़ हे जाउची तापर कोन होउची आउ भोक लागले से कांदुची खाइबा को मागुची किबा बड़ हेगला पर निजे खाइबा निजे अरेंज करूची काई तमे बे काई गोटे बड़ लोक भोक होले कांदुनी काहे कि ना हमर से इंस्टिंक्ट को हमें कंट्रोल करिवार सिखि गलेनी तो एटा ग्रेजुअली एजुकेशन द्वारा एजुकेशन माने खाली जे फॉर्मल एजुकेशन कथा कोनी ग्रेजुअली इंडिविजुअल इज गोइंग टू बी एजुकेट सो आमे हमर लाइफ जेते आगु को आगु जाउची हम इंस्टिंक्ट गुडा को आमे निज कंट्रोल करि पाउची सेति जानु आमे कहू जार इंस्टिंक्ट गुडा को निज कंट्रोल ले नै आमे सेमान को एनिमल बोली कहू आमे पशु माने ताको इंस्टिंक्ट को कंट्रोल करि पारंती नै दैट्स व्हाई दे आर कॉल्ड एज द एनिमल्स एंड वी आर कॉल्ड एज द सोशल एनिमल्स बिकॉज़ वी आर एबल टू कंट्रोल आवर इंस्टिंक्ट्स and education must be that हमको education सेइथरे सहाय्य करबा दरकार to sublimate the instinct to control the instincts so that is the main aim of in the vedic education रे से कथाटा कहैतला इंपोर्टेंस दियतला जेमति मनुष्य माने तांग इंस्टिंक्ट गुडा को कंट्रोल रे रखि परिबे okay the next is the character and personality building education is for character building and personality building personality character these are the very broad terms somebody kon buchucho what is personality what is character kon buchucho ए दिटा टर्म कहले character माने कोन personality माने कोन के जानि न सुनि न ए वर्ड गुडा को सब दिन सुनुथिबो
Means,
के अच्छो ना नहीं क्लास में
madam, personality means yes, ma'am.
अच्छो तो
Personality
समझते
means a person's
अच्छा
overall behavior.
Yes, ma'am. Our
overall
behavior
behavior
Madam, personality means different quality of a
personality
person differ माने man wise person wise differ करे quality of a person that
तो
differ
सेटा तो
from one man to another
okay character
character means is
And good quality of a person.
behavioral qualities
That behave the other.
okay
Ma'am, character means the way one
with
person can
others
think. Mhm.
okay
Ma'am, the moral
The
okay
qualities of the
features
entire
based
person.
on the features based on which a person can be defined ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ person को केमती देखो तार
features
विभिन्न features हाँ विभिन्न features व traits जा basis
features means you are talking
the traits basis on which
regarding the physical features
नहीं माने features माने तार qualities ସବୁ प्रकार traits basis रे ଗୋଟେ person define नहीं पारे से इनके भी करे सेमती भी सब प्रकार क्वालिटीज तार हेल्पिंग ए सब भी तार कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स
actually both the terms are very complex personality it's very in character these two are the very the terms it's very complex in nature personality is the word which is taken from persona हम यदि देखिबा लैटिन वर्ड पर्सोनर नै पर्सोनर अर्थ होची मुखा persona roche mask jo ame mask pinduche mukha, we all are acting by a particular role. Okay, on the basis of that, a person is going to identify with certain personality. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଲୋକର personality କଥା କହୁଛେ, ତାର ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆସୁଛି, ତାର physical appearance, ତାର way of talking, way of behaving with others, ତାର mental disposition, ତାର thinking, the way of thinking, the beliefs, the thoughts, everything will come under the personality. So that's why it's very difficult to define what is personality. It is a very complex term. Character means to what extent a individual is accepting the norms, the rules, regulations, and inbuilt all those things within him or her is called as the character. Okay. ଆମେ already କହୁଛେ ଗୋଟେ ମଣିଷ ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ social animal. We are like also animal. When we born, we are like the animal. କିନ୍ତୁ gradually ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ society ରେ ରହୁ, ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ଆମେ social norm, rule, regulation କୁ ଶିଖୁ. ଆଉ ଯିଏ ନ ଶିଖେ ଆମେ ତାକୁ କହୁ unsociable. ଆଉ ଯିଏ ଭଲରେ ଶିଖିଯାଏ, the person is the sociable, civilized. ଯେମିତି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ civilization ରେ ରହୁଛେ, civilized human being. Okay, citizen. ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ କହୁ କାହିଁକି ନା ଆମେ ସେଇ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ ଆମ ଭିତରେ inbuilt ହେଇଗଲାଣି. Okay, so these all are the things are the related terms for which education plays a very important role to develop. तो our education एमिति होवा दरकार which can help to develop a good personality and develop a good character for an individual according to ancient time. जदि तमे केते तम पाखरे knowledge थाउ, तमे केते wise हेई थाउ, किंतु जदि तमरो good personality नहीं, character नहीं, then that education has no value. आजिका दिन रे मध्य how much you are educated, how much you are wise is not playing a very important role. You are not having a good character. तमे वर्तमान एबे देखुथबो न्यूज रे, राती पाइले तमे देखियो ए बाबू को धरा हला विजिलेंस, कोटी कोटी टंका घरे. एबे गोटे नुआ ट्रेंड चलछि, सबु दिन एवरी डे विजिलेंस रेड करूछि, का घरे कोटी टंका अधिका, का घरे एतिकी गोल्ड अधिका, कार 150 प्लॉट, कार 110 प्लॉट, काहार विभिन्न प्रकार allegation, different type of allegation, anti-social act, they are involved in anti-social activities. Can it education? It education की से man तो educated, they are highly posted, so तो भलो post रे अछन, highly qualified. Is it education? काहे ना से मानकर instinct गुडा तो ही ना से माने control करि पार नांती. जे instinct लोभटा गोटे instinct, अत्यधिक लोभटा होची गोटे instinct. ओके, आ इट इज ए बॉर्न क्वालिटी. माने गोटे देखियो छोट पिला माने बहुत लोभी, छोट पिला को जदि कोनोसी गोटे जिंस मागियो से केबे काहा को दिएनी, किंतु बड़ हबा सहित ग्रेजुअली हम सिखु जे नै नै हमकु सोसाइटी रे रहले हमकु शेयर करिया को पड़ियो, हमकु पिला दिनु सिखा जाय नो इन द सोसाइटी वी हैव टू शेयर द थिंग्स विथ अदर्स. सब जिंस मोर बोली हमें कहिबानी, वी हैव टू शेयर विथ अदर्स. किंतु से जो इंस्टिंक्ट जदि बड़ होला परे भी, हाईली क्वालिफाइड होला परे भी, बहुत बड़ पोजीशन रे पहुंचला परे भी जदि तमर से इंस्टिंक्ट को तमे कंट्रोल करि परनो, यू आर लाइक एनिमल. ओके, से जदि सेगडा को होनी एजुकेशन रे किछि माने नै, किंतु एंशिएंट वैदिक एजुकेशन कहउतले सेया जे सब्लिमेशन ऑफ इंस्टिंक्ट, डेवलपमेंट ऑफ कैरेक्टर एंड पर्सनालिटी. ओके, देन वी विल कम टू स्पिरिचुअलिटी. और जोटे कैरेक्टर पर्सनालिटी नहीं, आमे केबे लोटे कैरेक्टरलेस पीपल स्पिरिचुअल हे परिबोनी. द पीपल हु आर नॉट हैविंग ए कैरेक्टर विल नेवर विल बी ए स्पिरिचुअल. किंतु आमे आजिकली अपोजिट कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन देखुचे. आजिकली जो माने निजको बाबा बोले आत्मघोषित करतुले से माने ही लैक ऑफ कैरेक्टर. आमे पर मुहूर्त रे देखुचे जे से मानकर कैरेक्टरलेस काम से माने सोसाइटी रे करचोंदी. Okay, understand? So ancient education, according to ancient Vedic education, these are must be the objective of education. Education ର objective थिला एया, जोटा कि गुरुकुल education थिला, सेतिरे एई जिंस गुडा को केमिति पिलांकु सिखा जिवो से ऊपर इंपोर्टेंस दिया होतला. And next is the protection of culture. हमर rituals गुडा को आमे केमिति कल्चर माने जनरेशन टू जनरेशन आमे ट्रांसमिट करि परिबा, से ऊपर इंपोर्टेंस दिया होतला. दैट इज द एंशिएंट वैदिक एजुकेशन. देन नेक्स्ट वी विल कम टू पोस्ट वैदिक एजुकेशन. पोस्ट वैदिक एजुकेशन रे कोन हला, post Vedic education katha jetebele kahala, there you have given importance to knowledge and realization of the obsolete. এই ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଫୋକସ୍ କରିକି ଗୋଟେ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲା ଇନ୍ ଦ ଏନସିଏଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇମର ହିଁ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ବେଦିକ ଏଜୁକେସନ। ପୋଷ୍ଟ ବେଦିକ ଏଜୁକେସନରେ education was not confined to the only a particular group of people. It was there divided in the different groups where importance is given to the true knowledge. True knowledge means knowledge আমি জানিছি যে जो knowledge টা আজি আছে সেটা কালি কি নাই, আজি যেটা knowledge কালি সেটা knowledge ন হই পারে। Okay, but there are certain things which always will be knowledge in the society, philosophy অনুসারে। So in the post Vedic education, importance is given in true knowledge, in the obsolete knowledge. Okay, and to realize those obsolete knowledge, importance is given on those things. Then again in the ancient time, there was an education system which is called as the Brahminic education system. Brahmin education system, जोड़ा को हमें कहा ला, तारा characteristics कौन थिला ना, it was mostly religious education। ସେଇଥିରେ ମଧ୍ୟ character building को importance दिया ହେଇଥିଲା, self regard, self reliance, self control, all round development, well regulated life, development of justice and capability। ब्राह्मीण एजुकेशन सिस्टम रे एगुडा सब फीचर थिला जे समाने रिलीजन को इंपोर्टेंस दउथिले। ब्राह्मीण एजुकेशन जेमति रिलीजन आ गोटे पर्टिकुलर कास्ट ऊपर फोकस करा होतिला, जे केवल पर्टिकुलर कास्ट लोक ही पढिबार अधिकार पाउथिले। आ सेतिरे भी कैरेक्टर बिल्डिंग ऊपर इंपोर्टेंस दिया होतिला। सेल्फ रिगार्ड, सेल्फ को केमति भल पाइबा, सेल्फ लव, सेल्फ रिगार्ड, सेल्फ रिलायंस, सेल्फ कंट्रोल एंड ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ जस्टिस। से समय बेसी इंपोर्टेंस दिया होतिला जस्टिस, how to give justice, development, how to develop a system of justice in the society, and for that purpose education must be। Okay, so these are the features tama module re bhalar deichi, au tike padhile bhalar buchi paribo tumane। Okay, so these are the features of the Brahmin education system। gradually tapre kon hela amar Buddhist education system asla। Buddhist system of education जोड़ा की से importance देथिला, ତାଙ୍କର ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛେ ବୁଦ୍ଧିଷ୍ଟ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଇଜ ବେସ୍ଡ ଅନ୍ ଏ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଫିଲୋସଫି। ସେଇଥିରେ ପୁରା ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉଟା କି ବ୍ରାହ୍ମୀଣ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଡୋମିନେଟ କରୁଥିଲା। ତାପରେ ମୋଷ୍ଟ ଚେଞ୍ଜ ଆସିଲା ଆମର ବୁଦ୍ଧିଷ୍ଟ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମରେ, ଯୋଉଥିରେ କି ଆମର ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆହେଲା ଭୋକେସନାଲ ଏଜୁକେସନକୁ, ଏଜୁକେସନ ଫର ଓମେନ କୁ, ଆଉ ଟୋଟାଲ 22 ଇୟର୍ସ ଅଫ ଏଜୁକେସନ କଥା କୁହାହେଲା। ଉପସମବାଦ ଯୋଉଟା କି ହ୍ୟାବିଟ୍ସ ଅଫ ମଙ୍କ୍ସ ଆଉ ପ୍ରଭା ରିଚୁଆଲ, ତାଙ୍କର ଡ୍ରେସ ଅପ୍ କନେ को इंपोर्टेंस एबे भी जोड़ा हमर जोड़ा चलीछि बुद्धिस्ट एजुकेशन सिस्टम। फैमिली लाइफ को केमती दूर रे रह के माने एजुकेशन को फोकस करबा, ए सब ऊपर इंपोर्टेंस दिया हला बुद्धिस्ट एजुकेशन सिस्टम। ओके, सो दीज आर द एजुकेशन सिस्टम व्हिच यूज्ड टू प्रिवेल इन इंडिया। देखा जाउनी?
हेलो मैडम, पीपीटी देखा जाउनी आगे।
एबे शो होनी मैम, एबे देखा गला
No.
ନାଇଁ ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
नहीं मैडम।
नो
ନା ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
ओ देन मते आउ थरे शेयर करिया पड़े, टिके रही था मते आउ थरे शेयर करिया पड़े। स्टॉप शेयरिंग करके आउ थरे कले ही आसीबो। और someone else is presenting बोली आसुची, आउ के स्क्रीन शेयर कर दीचो कि?
हाँ इमरान को ये सेतବେଳେ କରାହେଲା।
आउ के स्क्रीन
इमरान ଏବେ
हाँ।
ଆସିଲା ମ୍ୟାମ୍।
आउ के स्क्रीन शेयर कर दीचो कि? एबे आसला?
आगे आगे मैडम।
ଏବେ ଅଧା ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି।
आसला?
ନାଇଁ
Yes,
ମ୍ୟାମ୍,
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ।
Madam,
ଦେଖିଲ?
application ର ଦେଖା ହଉଛି କେବଳ। Yes, ma'am.
ହଁ ଏବେ ଆସିଲା।
आगे मैडम।
देखिलो आसला?
yes ma'am।
ହଁ
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ଆସୁଛି।
आगे।
सो ए
ସେତେବେଳେ
ଏ
ଇମରାନ
ସବୁ
କହିକି କିଏ ଜଣେ ସେୟାର କରିଦେଇଥିଲେ।
हाँ मते सेटा देखौची जे someone else is sharing the screen बोली देखौची, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆସୁନଥିଲା। ओके, और ठीक अछि। एंशिएंट एजुकेशन हमर पोस्ट वैदिक एजुकेशन, ब्राह्मण एजुकेशन एडा सब हमर एंशिएंट टाइम रो, बुद्धिस्ट एजुकेशन एडा सब हमर एंशिएंट टाइम रो एजुकेशन सिस्टम थिला। किंतु वर्तमान हम जति मिडिएवल टाइम को आसीबा, एजुकेशन इन अ मिडिएवल टाइम एज वी नो इंडिया वाज इन्वेडेड बाय द मुस्लिम रूलर्स एंड आफ्टर दैट a different type of education system developed which is called as the Muslimic education system, and that is the education in medieval time where importance is given to madrasa, muktabs, and their culture and their religious education. Okay, it become the predominant in the society in the medieval time period. So total education system was deteriorated. What the previous education system was there in India, at that time it was deteriorated, and most of the educational resource was destroyed in the medieval time in India. And their educate they have, because those rulers has given importance to their own religion and own culture, own ethics, and that is total. Their philosophy is different than the Indian philosophy. ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁସଲିମ ରୁଲର ମାନଙ୍କ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଇନଭେଡ ହେଲା ପରେ ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଫିଲୋସଫି ଯୋଉଟା କି ଅଲଗା ଥିଲା, ଯୋଉଟା କି ମୁସଲିମ ଫିଲୋସଫି ଯୋଉ ତାଙ୍କର ଇସଲାମ ଫିଲୋସଫି ଟୋଟାଲି ଅପୋଜିଟ ଥିଲା. So they have destroyed everything at that time, our ancient education system. Okay, so that's why ଆମେ କହିବା ଗୋଟେ 1000 ବର୍ଷ ପାଇଁ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଟା ବହୁତ ଡେଟୋରିଏଟ ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା. ସେ ସମୟରେ ଆଉ ଯୋଉ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଆଗର ଥିଲା ତାକୁ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆ ହେଇନଥିଲା. ତାପରେ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଆଲି ଯଦି କହିବା ତାପରେ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲା. ମୋଷ୍ଟଲି ଯଦି ଆମେ କହିବା ପ୍ରି ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେନ୍ସ and post independence. Independence ହବା ପୂର୍ବରୁ ବି ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇଥିଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ବ୍ରିଟିଶ ରୁଲର ଥିଲା, ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇଷ୍ଟ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କମ୍ପାନୀର ରୁଲ ଏଣ୍ଡ ହେଇକି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ କ୍ୱିନ୍ ଭିକ୍ଟୋରିଆଙ୍କ ରୁଲରେ ଆସିଲା, ତାପରେ ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛେ ଆମର ଇଂଲିଶ ଏଜୁକେସନ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲା. And ଆମର ଉଡ୍ସ ଡିସ୍ପାଚ, ଚାର୍ଟର ଆକ୍ଟ, education commission, different education commission was also developed before the independence. So gradually a formal, they try to start a formal education system in India. Okay, কিন্তু important education system ଆମର start ହେଲା after independence. Okay, education in post independence era. ଯଦି କହିବା post independence era ପରେ different education, by establishing different education commission, a formal education system develop in India ହେଲା. କିନ୍ତୁ post independence ରେ ବି ଥିଲା, ଯେମିତି ଆମେ କହିବା ରାଧାକ୍ରିଷ୍ଣନ ସରି ଜାକିର ହୁସେନ କମିଶନ, ସର୍ଜେଣ୍ଟ କମିଶନ, and Calcutta University Education Commission, and Surgeon Plan, Woods Dispatch, Charter Act. These all are also the initiative to bring the development in the field of education in the pre-independence era. Okay, and after the independence, the first education commission developed by government of India is the Radhakrishnan Commission. ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଏସବୁ ବିଷୟରେ ତମେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ଜାଣିଥିବ ବୋଧେ, ଏଜୁକେସନ ଷ୍ଟୁଡେଣ୍ଟ ମାନେ ନିହାତି ଏସବୁ ବିଷୟରେ ଜାଣିଥିବ. କିଏ କହିବ what is Radhakrishnan Commission? Radhakrishnan Commission is also known as the University Education Commission. ହଁ କୁହ, କିଏ କହୁଥିଲ କୁହ, share your views.
Ma'am,
କିଏ
it
କହୁଥିଲ,
emphasizes
କିଏ
the
କଣ
university
କହିବାକୁ?
education.
ହଁ, yes, ରାଧାକ୍ରିଷ୍ଣନ କମିଶନ ଆଫ୍ଟର ଆମର 1947 ମସିହାରେ ଇଣ୍ଡିପେଣ୍ଡେନ୍ସ ହେଲା ପରେ ପ୍ରଥମ ଏଜୁକେସନ କମିଶନ ଯୋଉଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଲା ସେଟା ହଉଛି ରାଧାକ୍ରିଷ୍ଣନ କମିଶନ ହେଲା 1948 ମସିହାରେ. and that is also called as the University Education Commission. କାହିଁକି ନା ଏ ଏଜୁକେସନ କମିଶନରେ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଏଜୁକେସନ କୁ କେମିତି ଡେଭଲପ କରିବା ତା ଉପରେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦିଆ ହେଇଥିଲା. ଏଣ୍ଡ ଏଟାକୁ କାହିଁକି ରାଧାକ୍ରିଷ୍ଣନ କମିଶନ କୁହାହଉଛି ନା ସର୍ବପଲ୍ଲୀ ଡକ୍ଟର ରାଧାକ୍ରିଷ୍ଣନଙ୍କର ଚେୟାରମ୍ୟାନସିପ ରେ ଏ କମିଶନ ଟା ବସିଥିଲା, ଏଟା ଡେଭଲପ ହେଇଥିଲା. ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତା ନାଁ ହଉଛି ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଏଜୁକେସନ କମିଶନ and Radhakrishnan Commission in the year 1948. କିନ୍ତୁ ଅଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଏ ସଡନ୍ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ୟୁନିଭର୍ସିଟି ଏଜୁକେସନ କଥା କହିଲେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆମର ଆଉ education system, education commission develop hela, which is called as the Mudaliar Education Commission. And another name of Mudaliar Education Commission is Secondary Education Commission, because in this commission importance is given how to develop the secondary education, school education in India. Okay, in the year 1952, Mudaliar Education Commission. Yes. ତାପରେ ଯୋଉଟା ବଡ ଏଜୁକେସନ କମିଶନ ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଟା ହଉଛି କୋଠାରୀ କମିଶନ ଇନ ଦ ଇୟର 1964. ଆମର ବିଏସ୍ କୋଠାରୀଙ୍କ ଲିଡରସିପ ରେ ଚେୟାରମ୍ୟାନସିପ ରେ ଯୋଉ କମିଶନଟା ହେଇଥିଲା that is called as the Kothari, and that is also called as the Indian Education Commission. Kaiki like Kothari Commission jemti kariba ame Radhakrishnan Commission kebolo university education ku focus kartila, Mudaliar Commission kebolo secondary education ku focus kartila, kintu Kothari Commission has given importance to bring a revolutionary change in the system of education from pre-primary to up to university level. Okay, so that's why it is called as the Indian Education Commission. It has a very broad, drastic, revolutionary change in our Indian education system. Kothari Commission in the year 1964. Okay. बेसी डिस्कशन बोधे दरकार नहीं कि जदि कहार किछि डाउट अछि न पचार ए सब राधा कृष्णन मुदालियर कोठारी कमिशन तापर हमर आसिला फर्स्ट एजुकेशन पॉलिसी नेशनल पॉलिसी ऑफ एजुकेशन इन 1968 68 टा एते इंप्लीमेंट हेई पारला ने ड्यू टू द पॉलिटिकल डिफरेंट डिस्टर्बेंस एंड लेटर another new education policy was there that is called as the national policy of education 1986 जोडा के वर्तमान 2020 पर्यंत हमर इंप्लीमेंट होउथिला आउ थरे बे 20 रे आछि हमर न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी NEP 2020. Okay, in the meantime UGC was established by the government in the year 1952. NCT was established. Okay, so these all are the UGC is for the university education, NCT is for the teacher education, and AICT was for the professional education, and many education commission in the middle also was established by the government of India to bring the gradual change. NPE 1986 पर हमरो आउडेतला प्रोग्राम ऑफ एक्शन 1992 तापर हमरो थला येसपाल कमिटी 1993. Okay, like many welfare programs, many education commission, many committees also to bring gradually a revolution in the field of education in India. ए सब विषय रे आउ जदि के जदि अधिक जानिछ यू शेयर योर व्यूज, अदरवाइज जदि किछि डाउट अछि नले पचार ताको देखि काना ओडा को बहुत गुडाय जिंस ओडा तो सब डिटेल हमें माने करि परिबानी डिस्कशन ए सब गुडा विषय तुम माने निहाती जानिथिबो जदि ए रिलेटेड किछि डाउट अछि ताले पचार. ए सब ना छडा आउ कोन कमिशन कमिटी विषय रे जानिछ मते कहलो एगुडा को छाडी जोडा को वर्तमान तू कहली एबे ना ता छडा आउ कोन कमिशन और कमिटी हेछि.
मैम ऑपरेशन ब्लैक बोर्ड बोली गोडे हितला मैम.
Yes, very nice. Good, very good. Operation Blackboard to bring the quality development of the school. माने सब स्कूल at least गोटे blackboard, किछि teaching aid, women teacher, and toilet for the girls children. ए सब गुडा को डेवलप करिया पे हम गोटे ऑपरेशन ब्लैकबोर्ड स्कीम हेतिला. नाइस. सेमति आउ कोन हेतिला आउ कि गोटे कहबो आउ कोन हेतिला
DPP.
हां DPP, very good. District Primary Education Program. Yes, in the year 1994. Okay, 1994. It actually specific state or specific district गुडा को हेतिला सबुठी हे नथिला, but it was a welfare program started by Government of India to bring the development of primary education. एटा गोटे पायलट बेसिस रे निया हेतिला किछि स्टेट रो किछि डिस्ट्रिक्ट मानु को कवर कराइतिला टू ब्रिंग डेवलपमेंट ऑफ प्राइमरी एजुकेशन. जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट गुडा करे प्राइमरी एजुकेशन डेवलप हेइनी तार किंतु डेवलपमेंट करा हबो तापे गोटे एटा वेलफेयर प्रोग्राम थिला 1994 रे हेतिला डीपीपी. सेंति आउ किछि
SSA रामता
आउ की कोन जानछ यस सर्व शिक्षा हां कौन कहला सर्व शिक्षा अभियान in the year 2000 and implemented from 2001 onwards, and it was planned to implement. Yes, National Knowledge Commission was established also. National Knowledge Commission
RTI, right to education.
Yes, right to education in the year 2009 it was implemented. RCFC Act जोटा कि हम काली डिस्कशन କରୁଥିଲେ RCFC Act ହେଲା ଆଉ କିଛି କିଏ କହି ପାରିବ
2012 मैडम जस्टिस वर्मा कमिशन जस्टिस वर्मा कमिशन 2000
yes justice वर्मा कमिशन ହେଇଥିଲା 2012 रे to develop the quality education जस्टिस वर्मा कमिशन थिला ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ତମେ କହିଲ ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରୀୟ ମାଧ୍ୟମିକ ଶିକ୍ଷା ଅଭିଯାନ 2009 ରେ ରାମସା ହେଇଥିଲା ରାମସା जोटा कि 2010 रे इम्प्लीमेंट ହେଲା yes रुस्ता फॉर उच्चतर शिक्षा अभियान राष्ट्रीय उच्चतर शिक्षा अभियान that is for universities to bring the development in the university education rusa was also there to develop secondary education commission by mudaliar commission for 1952 52 रो मुदालियर कमिशन ता छोड़ा भी तमने सुनिथिबो यशपाल कमिटी नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क हला 2005 रे ओके 2005 रे गोटे नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क प्रथम थर पई गोटे नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क तयारी हला जो करिकुलम बेसिस रे स्टेट करिकुलम भी प्रिपेयर हला सब स्टेट माने तांकर स्कूल एजुकेशन पे करिकुलम तयारी करले एबे वर्तमान अथे न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आसला परे हमर करिकुलम रे चेंज होछि एबे पर्यंत हम नहीं पारिनी किंतु एबे चली काम चली तयारी चली किंतु नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क फॉर स्कूल एजुकेशन इन द year 2005 सेमते नेशनल करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क फॉर टीचर एजुकेशन इन द year 2009 2009 रे हला एबे न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी कहिछि हमर चारिटा करिकुलम तयारी करिया पई गोटे होछि करिकुलम फॉर स्कूल एजुकेशन आ गोटे होछि करिकुलम फॉर टीचर एजुकेशन another is curriculum for early childhood care education and another is curriculum for adult education so वर्तमान चारिटा curriculum तयारी चलीछि simultaneously different माने national level रे plus state level रे कोडा कोडा कहली school education teacher education early childhood and care education ECC and adult education okay सेटपे देखिबो वर्तमान गोटे बर्निंग इश्यूज अछि जे हमर पाइको विद्रोह को स्कूल करिकुलम रे जगह देनी एनसीईआरटी काटी देछि से पाइको विद्रोह को एनसीईआरटी बहिरो हटा हे जाइछि एटा गोटे बडा गोटे पे कंट्रोवर्शियल इश्यूज हेछि ए विषय रे जानितो काइना करिकुलम फ्रेमवर्क भी स्कूल करिकुलम आसी गलानी तो सेइथिरे कोन हेछि से माने किछि जिंस नुवा रखिछन्ती किछि जिंस पुराना काटी देछन्ती सेथिरे हमर ओडिसा रो पाइको विद्रोह को हटाई देछन्ती ओके सो gradually time to time केमते हमर एजुकेशन सिस्टम रे चेंज आसीची ए सब गुडा कुछ गोटे इनिशिएटिव टू मॉडिफाई द एजुकेशन इन इंडिया ओके अब एबे वर्तमान न्यू एनईपी जोडा हमर न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 सेटा तो इंप्लीमेंट हेले बहुत गुडा ड्रास्टिक चेंज आसीबो बिकॉज़ इट हैज गिवन इंपोर्टेंस टू ब्रिंग ए लॉट ऑफ चेंज इन द सिस्टम ऑफ एजुकेशन तार मेन के कहि परिबो न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी रे मेन फीचर गुडा कोन ऊपर इंपोर्टेंस दियाइची चेंज एडा तो तुम मॉड्यूल रे नाही एबे जेतु तमरो मॉड्यूल भी पुरुना न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी रे किछि लेखा है नि सेतरे तो को
5+3+3+4 system of education
यस जोटा कि हमरो कोठारी कमिशन कहिदिला 10+2+3 सिस्टम से सिस्टम ता आजि पर्यंत चली आस्तिला किंतु वर्तमान एबे 5+3+3+4 सिस्टम को इंप्लीमेंट करा होछि ओके yeah foundational stage preparatory stage secondary stage and higher secondary stage yes तब आउ कोन चेंज होबो आउ कोन चेंज आछि एनईपी द्वारा
holistic
early childhood care education को मेन स्ट्रीम रे इन्वॉल्व करा है जोटा अंगनवाड़ी थिला सेटा स्कूलिंग रे आसनोतला वर्तमान early childhood care education को पार्ट ऑफ द फॉर्मल एजुकेशन सेटा कंपलसरी सब पिला पढिया को बाध्य होबे
बालवाटिका
early childhood care education बालवाटिका यस तमेते आउ कोन चेंज आछि More importance has given on skill-based education and vocational education. Importance दिया है कि हमारा skill-based education को और vocational education को school life रे. After 6th class, every child has to take a skill-based course. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ vocational course ସେମାନେ ପଢିବାକୁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ହେବେ ଯେତେବେଳେ new education policy implement ହବ. Okay. ସେମିତି ଯଦି ହାୟର ଏଜୁକେସନ କଥା କହିବା ହାୟର ଏଜୁକେସନ ବି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ଚର ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହେଇଛି ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏସନ ଟା 4 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଯିବ ଆମର ବ୍ୟାଚୁଲର କୋର୍ସ ଟା 4 ବର୍ଷ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ 3 ବର୍ଷ ଅଛି ସେଟା 4 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଯିବ ଗ୍ରାଜୁଏସନ एंड मल्टीपल एंट्री मल्टीपल एक्सिट जी जेते मनकर जी वर्षे पढ़ी ग्रेजुएशन छाड़ दो ताको डिप्लोमा कहबो 2 वर्ष छाड़ी ग्रेजुएशन छाड़िबो ओनली डिग्री कहबो 3 वर्ष कंप्लीट करले ऑनर्स कहबो आ कोन 4 वर्ष कंप्लीट करले सेटा को फुल ग्रेजुएट बोली कहबो जे कि डायरेक्टली पीएचडी करिया पई मध्ये एलिजिबल हेई परिबो. Okay, so these are the multiple entry, multiple exit, and academic. गोटे सबु पिलांकर गोटे क्रेडिट अकाउंट मेंटेन हबो which is called as the academic bank of credit. जोटा कि न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी हमर तो एजुकेशन पॉलिसी और इम्प्लीमेंटेशन आरंभ होइनी इम्प्लीमेंटेशन हेले these changes will occur in the system of education. ABC, academic bank of credit for every child. ओके आउ किछि स्ट्रीम टा उठे दिछि वर्तमान साइंस स्ट्रीम आर्ट्स स्ट्रीम सेमति किछि नै एवरी चाइल्ड कैन टेक एनी कोर्स तमे जहां भी नै परिबो जणे हमर जति आगु थिला साइंस पिला साइंस सब्जेक्ट ही नै परिबे आर्ट्स पिला आर्ट्स सब्जेक्ट्स नै परिबे सेमिति नो वर्तमान एनी साइंस पिला भी आर्ट्स सब्जेक्ट नै परिबो आर्ट्स पिला भी साइंस सब्जेक्ट नै परिबो देयर विल बी नो स्ट्रीम इन द न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी. Okay, so these are the changes will come after implementation of NEP in school education and